Okay, so we're playing Neve today. I tried to start it earlier and it started me at the demo. So I guess we're just going to click new game and see what happens. Yeah. Get the new, all the new progress will be lost. Yes, fine. We'll just start at the beginning. Hello? Come on, Jazz, hurry up. Boy, I feel like they added something to the art style. Wait for me, Renan. Let's go back home, shall we? No. I want to see the frozen lake. You promised me. The snow's too heavy. Renan, the snow is too heavy. You promised you'd take me. You're a liar. It's for your own sake. Let's get back. Oh god, he's gonna run off, isn't he? Renan? Renan, where are you? Oh boy, he's gone. Oh, here's the... Okay. Oh, we're awake. Hello, Poseidon. Initializing class. Hello, Captain Jasmina. Where am I? Temporary confusion upon awakening is natural. You're aboard the cargo ship Argo, owned by Poseidon Incorporated, which is carrying 19.8 thousand tons of silicon chips and electronic components produced on Wolf 1061C, headed to Earth. Ah, my head. It's pounding. I feel a bit nauseous. And dizzy. As a side effect of the cryoprotectors used in cryogenic sleep, this feeling will soon fade away. I know. I still haven't gotten used to it. But who are you? My name is Calais. That I had already understood from the name on the monitor. Is that sound too loud in the background? I think it's fine. Possibly. But I don't remember anyone with the last name 2.3.24 in my crew. I'm not part of your crew. I'm a god. I hope you're just being a bit megalomaniac. I am the god. God. The Grave Occurrences Directive of your ship. That is a terrible way to name that. Grave Occurrences. Any circumstance, event, or occurrence that may cause serious damage, catastrophe, fatality, loss. I didn't ask for a trivia quiz. What exactly happened to trigger your activation? The Argo spacecraft had to make an emergency landing. An emergency landing? But you are safe inside your cryosleep capsule, Captain Jasmina. I don't want to stay here. Open my capsule, Calais. Processing request. You do not have authorization to access the Argo spacecraft system. What are you talking about? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Of course I have authorization. I'm the captain of the Argo ship. Your system access has been temporarily revoked. By whom? Who revoked my access? I did. You won't be authorized to access Argo spacecraft until you answer a questionnaire. This way I can determine your ability to retake your captain position. This doesn't make sense. I'm the only captain of the Argo spacecraft. Captain, this is the safety protocol. No, it's not. The captain cannot make such an assertion. Records state that you haven't completed safety training, correct? Is this part of my interrogation? I kind of want to be a little... It's not an interrogation. It's a questionnaire, Captain. Let's get on with it. What are the questions? Say your name and age loud and clear. Jasmina Alexo, 35 years old. Who are the persons responsible for collecting your mortal remains in the event of your demise? What kind of question is that? Who are your first-degree relatives who can proceed with your funeral services? My husband, Dario Alexo, and my daughter, Amanda Alexo. Did you take any narcotic substances before entering cryosleep, Captain? What does that have to do with the emergency? Please answer, Captain. Did you take any narcotic substances before entering cryosleep? Ooh, do I lie? I mean, I'm going to tell the truth because I feel like it's going to be able to tell. Yeah. Your choice will have consequences already. Good. Oh, good for me. It was a farewell lunch with my husband from before my boarding. I had 2 glasses of wine. Are you aware of consumption of alcoholic beverages within 48 hours before boarding is not allowed, Captain? The side effects of said consumption is intensified in a pressurized environment. It was just a fucking farewell lunch. I won't get to see my family for 3 months. Open my capsule. The questionnaire isn't over yet, Captain. I'm cooperating, but I want this to end soon. Thank you for your patience. There's just one question left. As the captain of the Argo ship, in an emergency situation, do you take responsibility for all damages to Poseidon's equipment and its crew? Oh, I'm turning this down more. This music got way more intense as we were answering questions. And absolve Poseidon Inc. and its shareholders of any liability for events subsequent to the disaster. I still don't know what's happening. I need you to tell me whether or not you accept these terms, Captain. I accept. I have no other choice but to accept it, right? Captain, I need you to state clearly whether or not you accept the terms. Fine, I accept the terms. Thank you, Captain. Location indefinite. Okay, access date 2089. I'm here to ensure the successful delivery of the cargo transported in the Argo ship. I'll assist you with whatever you need, Captain. How can I be of help now? Open my capsule. Get me out of here. The initiating capsule A15's lid opening process. Oh, good. The request could not be completed. Why? Failure in capsule A15's electrical system. Diagnosis: oxygen level low. Calculating estimated time of oxygen reserve consumption. 1 hour. What? No, this can't be happening. Shout for help. Somebody get me out of here. Help! Can anyone hear me? Cryogenic capsule is acoustically isolated to protect your sleep cycle. I suggest you calm down, Captain Jasmina. Stress-induced hyperventilation will accelerate your asphyxiation. There's not enough power for oxygen recycling in your capsule. That's all you can do to help me? I'm just granting your every wish, Captain. Great. I need help from actual humans. Patch me through to my crew. The comm system is operating in power-saving mode and may be unstable. Choose only one recipient for your call. Call Hillis. Want to speak with Hillis? Patch me through to her cryogenic capsule. Connecting to internal video of B-25 capsule. Used by Hillis Paiva, delivery assistant of Poseidon. Oh, she's not in there. It's good to know. Where is she? Why is her capsule empty? Do you want to try another call, Captain? Connect me to Atalanta's cryogenic capsule. Connection to video camera of C-14 capsule used by Atalanta Roca, onboard mechanic of Poseidon. Also not in her capsule. Good. Good for us. Atalanta, where is she? What happened to them? Do you want me to track down a specific individual? The mechanic. Find Atalanta wherever she may be. Tracking individual, Atalanta Roca. Atalanta Roca located in an external area of the Argo ship. Oh, she's looking at the ship. Atalanta, can you hear me? Atalanta? Well, look who's up. Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty. How'd you get out of your capsule? When I woke up, it was already open, as should all the capsules naturally do after landing. Yours was the only one that crashed. And when were you planning to get me out of here? Take it easy, princess. That's what I've been trying to do for over 2 hours. Where is Hillis? Freaking out somewhere on the ship like a little girl. I've got no patience to babysit that one. This is not the time for that. I need both of you to help me. I'm running out of oxygen. I know. The Argo stopped recycling oxygen. What with the malfunction? Can you fix the ship? Can you get me out of here? These answers are longer than just yes or no. We need to talk. In there. I'm going back inside the Argo. Calais. Yes, Captain? Follow Atalanta. Give me images of the Argo's entrance hall. Hey, there's the girl. There's your girl, Hillis. What the hell are you doing sitting here? Come on, get up. Oh, thank God you're back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere without our ship, right? You took a long while out there. I was trying to get this piece of shit to work. Hillis? Oh my God, Jazz? You're alive? Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be alive? Atalanta said you could be... Enough with the drama queen routine, Hillis. Jasmina and I were discussing how to get out of here. Fuck, Atalanta, I thought you had disappeared out there. And that Jazz was dead inside that damn capsule. Emotional overload. Hillis is having a time. In the meantime, the two of you were just chit-chatting. We weren't just chatting. Don't blame me. I just woke up. Yeah, honestly, fuck off. I just woke up. I had no idea what's going on. I'm part of the team. I don't want to be left out just because I'm the newbie. All right, you guys gonna keep on your DTR, or can we figure out a way to get out of here? Speak it out already. What's our situation? For some reason, while we were sleeping, Argo deviated from its course before making the jump. Ship must have hit a rock while attempting to do an emergency landing. Impact damaged part of the electrical system and the hyperdrive connections. Managed to fix the hyperdrive and the electrical connections, but our tritium cell was compromised due to the overload. We need to find a new cell or the whole electrical system will collapse in. 57 minutes? I wouldn't be that surprised, but yeah, an hour or less. Do we have spare... Where can we get a new tritium cell? I think you already realized we're very far from the nearest spare parts depot. Can we call for help? Maybe someone can come and assist us. Wow, what a brilliant idea, kiddo. You want to go out there, wave your hands up, and maybe a flying saucer sees you? I'm trying to find a solution, Ada. First of all, our comm system is compromised because of the electrical failure. Second, this is not a flat tire in the middle of the road. Any help would take months to get here. We have to figure this out on our own. I don't want to yell at them, but they need to both of them need to calm down. You both need to shut the fuck up. Let's figure this out on our own. That's exactly what I just said. I only have 57 minutes of oxygen in my capsule, Hillis. What are we gonna do then? Where exactly is here? Any guesses, Atalanta? Couldn't see much out there. Surrounded by a snowstorm. Onboard computer says it's June 20th. It's been 3 weeks since we departed from Wolf. So if we didn't deviate much from our route, we're still in the Hydra constellation, aren't we? Which means we're who knows where, near to middle of nowhere. This information is useless. I think Calais might be able to figure out exactly where we are. Okay, but who the hell is Calais? The god of Argo? God? An artificial intelligence that is activated in emergency situations. I thought ships were no longer equipped with that crap. I thought so too, but Argo is an old model, as you all know. I don't trust that Poseidon junk. Should have full control over the ship in an emergency situation. It's the only help we have in the moment. If it's made to help us, then it's a good sign it's to activate it now. Or it's going to be another problem for us to deal with. Clayus? Hey, what's up, buddy? Where are we? According to our coordinates, we are on the planet Lemnos, in the Kila constellation, about 16 light years from Earth. Farther away from our destination than when we departed. How'd this happen? I cannot determine why the Argo spacecraft deviated from its route from Wolf's 1061C to Earth, Captain. Does anyone know about our deviation? Does the navigation system manage to send a report of our route to the command post on Earth? Oh, hi, oh my god, it's this game. Yeah, I'm super excited, Marvelous. We're getting through the beginning of it. I actually tried to continue it earlier, and it did the wish list thing, so I'm kind of confused. I'm hoping we're in the actual game. But we had to restart it from the beginning. I mean, I downloaded the game, and I bought the game. It says that I bought the game, so I'm really confused. Communication with the command post was interrupted after approaching Lemnos. The command post didn't receive any alerts about problems in the Argo spacecraft. Shit. Tell me more about Lemnos. Lemnos is a planet whose surface is mostly covered with ice and rocky structures. Its atmosphere is composed of mostly carbon dioxide. Atmospheric pressure is at 9 psi. The climate is constantly snowy, an average temperature of negative 35 C during the day, and can get to negative 120 C at night. Popularly known as the ship graveyard due to its mineral composition. Wait, what do you mean by ship graveyard? Due to constant accidents in its orbit, the planet accumulates several shipwrecks. The Planetary Exploration Commission has prohibited landing and approaching ships to Lemnos. Wow, how lucky we are. Would you like to hear about the mineral composition of Lemnos? Remind me to bring a shawl. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure. Tell me more about Lemnos' mineral composition. Lemnos' crust is primarily composed of iron, magnesium silicates. These silicates present a laminar arrangement under repeated cycles of freezing and thermal contraction. Where's SJ when we need him to explain what this means? Forming compressed sedimentary layers due to repeated cycles of partial melting and refreezing induced by orbital impacts. Impacts from ships? And other space debris. Fragments rich in titanium and nickel alloys undergo thermal ablation and disperse into the blizzard. These materials incorporate themselves into the surface over decades. So it's like absorbing the ships? Absorbing is an inappropriate interpretation. Over time, these metallic elements undergo a sort of mineral fossilization. Anomalous and accelerated. That's enough, Calais. We're on Lemnos, 16 light years away from Earth. Holy fuck, we are way off course. Is there anyone here? We are alone in the middle of an ice desert. Calais said this place is a ship graveyard. Oh my god. Wait, you said a ship graveyard? Are there other ships here? Just wreckage. Apparently a lot of accidents happen on this planet. That's great. Great? One of these ships might have a tritium cell that fits the Argo. Good idea. I've had to make do with parts from old ships many times before. With a bit of creativity, we might at least make it back to Earth. Well, at least it's a new plan. We already lost 2 hours trying to open your capsule from outside. Can HAL 9000 there track tritium in the vicinity? I don't know, I'll check. Calais? Can you track any tritium cells in the wreckage of the ships around us? Executing scan. Searching for resources of beta radiation emissions. Hell yeah, Calais. That looks like a sausage. Found 2 tritium cores in the wreck of the ship Chiron, 768 meters from the Argo, northwest direction. How'd this ship end up there? You know what happened for the ship to crash there? Chiron has been missing since 2056. The reason for its whereabouts is unknown. Chiron is a transport ship that carried 2,523 passengers from Earth to the industrial colony of Colchida. Are cells compatible with our ship? The Chiron ship belonged to Poseidon Fleet, 5 generations prior to the Argo model. There's a high probability that the parts are compatible. Are cells functional? I can't verify the integrity of Chiron's tritium cells. I'll have to go there and check. I'm afraid that won't be possible, Captain. Why? There's a risk of radiation contamination if you approach the Chiron ship, Captain. I've identified a strong radiation emission in the air coming from Chiron's fusion engines. Engines are exposed due to the impact of the ship's crash. How much radiation are we talking about? Chiron's engine is emitting 800 millisieverts per hour, which in 5 hours can be fatal for a human. Oh god, that ship was our best chance. Must be waiting for us to retrieve the cells. What would happen in an hour of radiation exposure? It can reduce around 10 years of life expectancy for the exposed individual. Take 10 years of life from Atalanta and Hylas? You can't die trapped here without oxygen. Unfortunately, I could not find another tritium source. What should I do? After accepting the waiver of responsibility... 10 sieverts equals death, by the way. Thank you, Moose. I did not know that. I don't know what sieverts are. I'm guessing I don't know what that is. Decision regarding the team's well-being of your team are up to the captain alone. You forced me to agree to that waiver. I'm sorry, Captain, but your position requires a responsibility that you naturally have to take. I never thought I would have to make a decision like this. Clay reconnected me with my team. Cybers are a measure of radiation. Oh, okay. I found the wreckage of the ship with tritium cells. Thank goodness. The ship's name is Curon. It's about 700 meters from here. You said Curon? The famous Curon? Here? You know this ship? It's a legend. Curon was one of the first ships from the early days of industrial colonization in space. Shortly after leaving Earth, it simply disappeared. No one knew of its whereabouts. Until now. Are its cells compatible with Argo? Apparently yes, but Calais doesn't know if they're damaged. How much oxygen do you have left? 54 minutes. And where exactly are the cells? Curon is 3 kilometers long. Each cell is at the opposite ends of the ship. 500 millisieverts per hour means your cells will be dead after 20 hours of exposure. Jeez. It's a lot. If we leave now, Hillis and I can search for the 2 cells. One of them must work. Captain Jasmina, do you authorize the search mission for the cells? ... Captain Jasmina? Wait, I'm thinking. We don't have time, Jasmina. Power will run out, your oxygen reserve too. You aware of that? I know. You are the captain. You need to make the decision now. Do you authorize the mission or not? Wait, both of us outside in the snow? Fuck, it's the only chance we got. Do you authorize us to go outside, Jasmina? Oh, I'm having flashbacks. Sorry, one moment. I'm having a flashback. Jasmina? You need to give us an answer now. Why wouldn't I tell them beforehand? I authorize. I feel like I should tell them beforehand. Well, how? I don't have another option. How is that going to have the fucking... So it's better if only one of us goes. No, we're both going. Why? Because we don't know the condition of each of those power cells. They're 3 kilometers apart from each other. If one of us doesn't make it back, we don't have time to try again. Understood? But what are the risks? Fuck me, I don't have time for this. Captain already authorized the mission. Are you planning to disobey the captain's order? I want to know the risks. I honestly, they need to know, and she's gonna freak out either way. I gotta tell them. I gotta tell them both. She's gotta also be an adult now. She's out here with us. She's gotta know her options. Very cold out there. Atmosphere is mostly composed of carbon dioxide. But I need to warn you that Curon's fusion engine is exposed and emitting radiation. Emotional overload. She's not having a good time. What? We'll die if we go out there. For the time you'll be exposed to radiation, you'll reduce 10 years of your life expectancy. Okay, let's go. Are you deaf? Did you hear what she just said? Do you want to lose 10 years of your life expectancy or die within the next few hours? This is your first delivery trip, isn't it, Hillis? Can you stop reminding me, everybody, about that all the time? Our ship no longer has power to recycle oxygen, and we only have 3 gallons in our suits. We can't stay here for days, waiting for help that won't come. We can at least try to come up with a plan before... The plan is to get your lazy ass out of this fucking ship and try to find one alternative Jasmina's got not to suffocate inside that damn capsule. Which part didn't you understand? Jasmina has a daughter. She needs to go back home. Maybe you don't understand that because you're not a mother. But remember, sooner or later, your oxygen will run out too. Picture spending the last hours of your life begging for a quick death on this shitty planet. Can you imagine that? I would do the same for you. Honestly, I would, because I'm the captain. I would do the same for you. I would give anything to switch places with you right now, but I can't. Atalanta is right. You're my only hope. Okay, I'll go. But it's for Jazz. For Jazz, for you, for your puppy, for grandma. I don't give a shit. Get your ass up now. She's a gruff lady, but I like Atalanta. We've already used up a lot of oxygen from our tanks. We need to move. Let's go. We're ready. Walk northwestbound. You can't miss it. Curon is a large spacecraft. Good luck. We're definitely not lucky. Pessimism won't help now, little mouse. Let's go. Claes? How long will it take for them to reach Curon? I don't care about the chances. It doesn't matter. We only have one chance. We're all going to die. About 5 minutes. Walking at a speed of 5.8 kilometers per hour in the blizzard. Can you activate and access Curon's operating system? Yes, Captain. Great. I need to access all doors, monitoring systems, passwords, maps, and any kind of information about Curon. Never tell me the odds. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll see what I can do. The requested task may take a few minutes. Alright, be quick. Captain? Yes? Atalanta is trying to make contact. Connect me with her. Ada, what's wrong? Is that Curon? Yes, it must be. Where's Hillis? Dragging herself behind. Don't ask me to wait for her. You should probably wait for her. At least keep an eye on her. Okay? If she's in my line of sight, I'll notice. Let me know when you both arrive. Wait, Captain. Is there a problem? I wanted to use this walk to chat a bit. You know, to clarify some things between you and me. Why are you whispering? Have you ever heard of a drug called Bessia? Why bring this up now? Bessia is an illegal stimulant. It's juice. Helps you push through multiple deliveries without being crushed by cryosleep's rebound effect. Guys in the docks have their connects. You're close with those dock guys, aren't you? Don't forget you're talking to your captain. Captain Jasmina at Lexo, married, 16 years in Poseidon, 79 interplanetary deliveries, and 5 reprimands. You have a good track record, but I took a peek at your files before we embarked on this route. You did what? This is the 5th delivery you've chained together in a short amount of time. Holy, nearly 7 months in cryosleep? Oh, in your shoes, I'd be a mess. I'd be inattentive. I'm fine, Atalanta. One more annoying thing about Bessia is that it takes a toll. Over time, messing with your head. When you're awake, you can't think straight. And when you're cryosleep, it fucks with your mind with weird nightmares. Where are you going with this? To this very mess we're in, stranded in the middle of nowhere. So far, haven't found any mechanical failure on the ship that explains how we ended up here. And you're the only person responsible for configuring the ship's routes, so... What do you think happened? You think it's my fault? Whose else's fault would it be? I'm gonna be direct. Are you taking Bessia? I mean, I'm gonna be straight up with her and tell her I did, but I'm straight now. All I had was wine. Atalanta seems like an adult that will understand. Yeah, I've done it a few times. I knew it. Don't be a hypocrite. Everyone's done it. Everyone's had to chain deliveries together. You have bills to pay, for fuck's sake. I haven't touched that shit in months. Months? How many? 4? 5? You don't know. Fuck off. Sure, I didn't make any mistakes in configuring Argo's route, damn it. Want a pat on the back for your investigation? Nah, I'm just regular incompetent. Yeah, exactly. No, but I'm pleased with your honesty, Captain. Hell yeah, Atalanta, trust me! Trust me! Is that all? I just want us to sort things out and be on the same page. I didn't think it was a good idea to tell the girl about the radiation. We have less than an hour to get out of here, and if Hillis gives up, your chances of survival will drop by half. If she gives up, it'll be your fault. Should I lie to you too? I mean, that, honestly, you don't want me to lie. She deserves to know the truth. After all, I'm asking her to risk her life for me. Does she? Does she really deserve it? How many routes have we worked together on? 4? 5? I think we built some rapport. It would be better if you trusted me and didn't mess with me. Got it? No secrets between us. I saw the chick's file there, too, about her past before this trip. She was just a flight attendant on executive cruises, serving coffee in a big shot suits. No details about the reason for her dismissal, about her family, no emergency contacts. Pretty hazy past. Before we departed, she asked me several strange questions about the functioning of our ship. What kind of questions? I mean, she is a rookie, so, like, I guess she would want to know everything about how the ship works, right? She's a rookie. It's normal for her to have doubts. An assistant courier doesn't need to know the details of how the ship works. She just needs to fill out spreadsheets, nothing more. Two of us need to join forces to get out of this shit, or that girl over there will screw us over big time. Your job is not to investigate the crew. I'm responsible for the hiring on my ship. And despite your record of conflicts with other teams, I thought it would be fair to give you a chance. Was I wrong? Don't make it sound like I owe you a favor. My delivery record is impeccable. It's not my fault I'm always surrounded by idiots. That's why I like to take double precautions. Shit could hit the fan at any moment. She gives me anxious Chihuahua vibes. Yeah, it just feels like she's like desperate to get a job done. You know, she has to get the job done, right? She doesn't know what, it's like one of those people that like doesn't know what failure is, or like doesn't understand that failure can also lead to something good sometimes. Calais, what's going on? Why did you cut my communication with Atalanta? Reconnect me again. The Argo's ship entrance door is being damaged. Damaged? By what? I need the captain to check it out. Check Argo's safety. Show me images of the ship entrance door. So we're stuck in our pod. We were making a shipment from this planet called Wolf whatever to Earth. We crash landed on a planet that isn't on our route somehow. We're trapped in a cryopod. We woke up, obviously we crashed on this planet and it's an ice planet. We don't have the right battery. The battery got damaged in the crash. And we have two people going out to another ship that has also crashed on here to get a battery to bring back to this ship. Because we only have, as you can see on the left here, 52 minutes of oxygen. And then now something's damaging the front door. So let's take a look at what's going on with that. Those footsteps? I don't see anything. Show me the top camera. Still don't see anything. Are you sure, Calais? And the AI calls itself it calls itself a god, which is like it's a system for some sort of like disaster recovery. Is snow causing any damage to the fuselage? Whoa! Hi, Monster Man. Holy shit! Back off from the ship's door. Calais, are the external speakers working? Can you hear me? External speakers are fully operational. He's not backing off. The main door of the Argo's ship is being damaged. Back off. Back off now. Damage to the main door of the Argo ship. Okay, got it. Quarantine alert. The individual must be isolated. Risk of contamination. Risk of contamination? Shit, it's gonna open the door. Calais, activate the artillery. Activate the artillery. The defense permission code must be entered. Code? What code? I don't remember any code. I never had to use the artillery before. Captain registered a code when she accessed the ship's system for the first time. That was 5 years ago. I don't remember that. I cannot grant access to the artillery system without defense permission code. Shit! Okay, I'm going to try this, because this is the only word we have up here. Oh, delete. M-A-M... Oh. Oop. M-A-R-M-A-R-A. Hell yeah, baby! Hell yeah. And we were on drugs, but we're not on drugs anymore. Of course, the Marmara Canyons. My family might visit there every year on vacation. Shit, where did he go? Calais? Can you see him? Calais, answer me. What or who was that, Calais? You said he was infected. Infected with what? The characteristics of the intruder are consistent with those of a person infected with the Vanadin virus. Vanadin? Are you talking about a flu virus? Correct. That was not just the flu. Why was he like that? I don't have enough data to answer that question. Due to our lack of connection to the Poseidon network, I can only access information from the Argo database. Are there other infected individuals? I cannot answer that question, Captain. Shit. Why'd you mention quarantine? If he was only infected with the flu, why'd you mention quarantine? According to Poseidon's standard protocols, individuals with Vanadin cannot enter cryosleep. Yeah, I know. We perform various physical tests to ensure that crew members are not sick before entering cryosleep. Connect me, my crew. Hillis and Atalanta have just arrived at Curon. They are inside the entrance hall. And as I remember, we'll find out interesting things. Yeah, we're going to find out some stuff as we go. Entrance hall camera. Okay, okay. Hillis, Atalanta? Decided to show up? We're waiting for the coordinates to the cells. We're waiting... That you just said that. We're not alone. What do you mean? I'm not sure what it was, but there was an infected trying to break through our door. Infected? Infected with what? Calais couldn't tell me. I don't know. Calais doesn't have enough information about it. So are there other people here? It wasn't a person. What are you talking about? He was banging on the door. He was like trying to tear it down. I tried to hit him with artillery, but it vanished. Vanished? You sure about that? Of course I am. No. I don't understand what you mean. Is there someone else on this planet with us? I think he was a famished. Fuck me, we don't have time for this. Let's do what we came here to do. No, wait, what is this? What's a famished? Fairy tale, okay? Jasmina's oxygen levels are low. She must be hallucinating. No, I want to know what you guys are talking about. Some delivery guys tell stories of cases where crew members go into cryosleep but never woke up. Something else woke up in their bodies. Something with no conscience, something aggressive. People call them famished. My God, is this true? No, it's not. It's just a legend some drunkards spread around the docks to scare the newbies. No one's ever seen that happen. I didn't believe it either, but its eyes look like two hollow pits, just like in the stories. Damn it, I've been in this business for 30 years. If cryosleep wasn't safe, I would know. They can't hide something like that. I mean, this is the most like legitimate answer, is Poseidon might have covered up the cases. These two are the most legitimate answers. Or is that the company might have covered up the cases, or that we don't fully understand the cryosleep process. This is conjecture, right? Yeah, we need to figure. Yeah, maybe we can just do maybe you're right, and then we just leave it alone for now. Because this feels like a long conversation. Fuck it, maybe you're right. Maybe I'll trust Atlanta. Maybe you're right. So what you saw wasn't real? No, that's not what I meant. Jazz, you're not making any sense. I want to get out of here now. I saw something trying to get into our ship. That's what I'm talking about. What are we gonna do? Nothing. Captain is confusing conspiracy theories with reality. Fuck, Atalanta, I know what I saw. Then prove it. If this is real, GOD would confirm your story, won't it? Shit. Calais? Yes, Captain. Tell the crew what was attacking our ship. Unfortunately, I can't communicate with crew members outside the ship, Captain. Oh, fuck. Damn it, Jasmina, we don't have all day. Calais can't connect to your suit's comm. How convenient. You need to believe me. Why would I lie to you? Just because you believe it doesn't mean it's real. You need rest, Captain. We're gonna move on. Wait, Jazz, are you sure these famishes really exist? The situation is getting out of control. We're wasting time here. There's no contamination at all. Jasmina's not in her normal state. She can't be delirious. She still has oxygen. It's not just that. Atalanta, Jasmina is a user of Bessia. She might be going cold turkey. Is that true, Jazz? Fuck. Oh, Atalanta, why? I was just starting to trust you, Atalanta, but now you fucked it up. Ada, you frigid bitch. You're gonna say I'm lying, Captain? Case closed. We already have an explanation. No, I want to hear it from Jazz. Is that what you saw real or not? Yes, I'm sure. I've already panicked before and believed to see things that weren't there. Hills, you don't believe me? We're not going back because of a hallucination. We just got here. We're gonna get the tritium cells. Captain? Nauseam, this is super good. I really like this game. There was a demo of it a few months ago on Next Fest, and it's a lot of reading. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of reading, but it's very dramatic. I think it's probably about an hour and a half long. We're probably gonna get a couple of endings, hopefully tonight. We'll see. No, yeah, do what you gotta do. But yeah, it's super interesting. You have to get out of this planet soon. Task remains the same, Hillis. Have a good one, Nauseam. Get the tritium cells and get out of here. Issue resolved. We've already wasted too much time and oxygen. Huron is still recycling oxygen. Let's turn off the oxygen on our EVA suits and save resources. Wait. Calais said there's a risk of contamination. I think it might be through the air. We've already spent 2 hours of our oxygen reserve. We should have less than an hour left. It's safe for you to breathe through the suit's oxygen. We're not gonna compromise our oxygen reserve for no reason. I think Atalanta is right. We don't have time to argue. Exactly. Okay, you're the captain. You decide. I think keep the suit's oxygenization on. If worse comes to worse, this ship does have oxygen, but like, let's just keep their shit on. I think. Because I feel like this is bad. For this run, we're keeping it on. Atalanta Hillis, keep your suit's oxygenation on. You're already taking too many risks out there. Screw it. Can't believe you're insisting on this crazy shit. Atalanta, I'm still the captain. You'll follow my orders. Hillis, try to keep your breathing steady. High stress will make you consume more oxygen from your reserve. Where do we need to go? One of the cells is in the botany lab. Access through the east corridor. The other cell is in the engine room. Access through the west corridor. Hillis, you go to the right to the botany lab, where you'll find the cell. Atalanta, go to left to the engine room, where the other cell is located. Understood. Captain, you're making a mistake. Just follow the orders, Atalanta. Let's do this. Calais? Have you found anything about why our ship went off course? Not yet, Captain. We need to know if Argo has any issues beyond the damage caused by the crash. If I had any leads to guide with the investigation, it would help my diagnosis. Any suggestions, Captain? Maybe investigate the cargo? There might be something within the cargo that could have caused interference with our navigation system. I will scan the records of the transported cargo, Captain. It might take some time to make a complete diagnosis. Understood. One more thing, Calais. Yes, Captain? What I saw was real, wasn't it? I didn't understand the question. I don't have the ability to identify what was seen by your retina. I need something that proves what I saw was real. I'm afraid I can't help you with that request. What does the captain desire now? Calais, you're such a butt. Show me the image of the entrance door. Girl, footprints. View the upper camera. Alright, let's talk to Hillis. Calais, I want images of where Hillis is right now. Hillis is walking down the east corridor of Chiron. Hey Hillis, how's it going? Weird. What do you mean? The ship is tilted, stuck on a hill? Walking around here is like climbing up a slope. I can feel the radiation seeping into my bones, pressing on me as if it's slowly hugging me. The effects aren't that quick, Hillis. Just knowing that I'm exposed to radiation here, my mind speeds up the whole process. And now a noise has started coming from far, far away. It sounds like a scream of pain, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just in my head. I just woke up and dealing with all this situation is hard to process. I don't know if I can handle it, Jazz. Or like damage to the door. Well, we can't send them a picture, unfortunately. They probably won't see it until they get back. Try to calm Hillis down. Let's do it. Hillis, listen to me. Everything's gonna be okay. Once you retrieve the cells, we're getting out of here, alright? Okay, got it. I'm still a bit disoriented and queasy from the cryosleep effect. My stomach's churning. That's normal. It'll pass with time. Jazz? How long have you been doing deliveries? Over 14 years. It doesn't matter if you can't handle it if you don't have a choice, right? Right. Oh, and do you like this job? Get used to it over time. You know, I've never done anything else. I hope I get used to it over time, into all this cryosleep stuff. It'd be worse if we were awake in hyperdrive for months, trapped on the ship. Worse for our bodies and our minds. I'd go crazy if I had spent months with Atalanta. And what do you dream about when you're in cryosleep? About? About when I think this is when we lost our brother. Oh, my daughter. I dream about my... No, this was not your daughter. I don't know dreams could be so vivid. They're different from regular dreams. They feel real, don't they? I know delivery folks who do this job just for the dreams. And you? What were you dreaming about? About a guy? I met him when I worked as a flight attendant on executive cruises in Asia. He's a lawyer on the Poseidon extraction team? Never thought someone like him would notice me. Why wouldn't he notice you? Look at me, I'm just a clumsy nobody. But he noticed you. Unfortunately. What do you mean? Cruises are usually short trips. We don't use cryosleep. It was all very intense during that month with him. He promised me so many things, dreams I didn't even know I could have. Damn, Hillis, you're really going through it right now, aren't you? But after we landed in Asia, he... vanished. Just a few days later, with a name and a company, I found him. And I discovered he was married. What a jerk. Homegirl, we were actively dying, yeah. I guess I'm the one who was the fool. Now I'm here, dreaming about him like a fool. And about that 1 month we had together. When I go back home, he won't even remember me anymore. For him, it'll have been months. For me, it'll have been weeks. Will these dreams stop? Can we compartmentalize for like an hour? No, she can't. She literally is not in her system. She has to let this out. I'll be optimistic. Let's try to get this girl out of this rut. I think so. Dreams vary. Our minds are like a treasure chest full of odds and ends. I just want to forget that guy. You will. There will be many good dreams ahead for you. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I think this conversation calmed me down a bit. All right, bring your emotional stability back up, Hillis. I'm here if you want to talk, Hillis. Now let's talk to Atalanta. Ada, I see you're still in the West Corridor. Jeez, what happened? You scared me. Scared you? So damn quiet here, and then out of the blue, your voice starts echoing in my head. Hillis, you're gonna find a hot man who deserves you. Exactly. Or alternatively, a zombie will find her. As if it were my voice of my conscience. And the one thing I didn't want to hear right now is it's the voice of my conscience. Is your conscience weighing on you? Worst guilt isn't for the choices we make. It's about allowing yourself to be a puppet for other people's choices. Speaking of which, I've reached a fork in the road. Right or left? I don't know. Captain doesn't know? Great. I need to consult Calais. Time is over? What the fuck was time is over? What are you so busy with up there that you weren't studying the route we were supposed to take? What do you think I'm doing? not gonna waste time bickering. I've already chosen which path I'm taking. Wait, was there a time limit on how to choose? I didn't know that. Calais, I want to check on the status of my crew. Physical reading? Atlanta. Stress level moderate. Blood type O positive. Cool. Moderate stress. Moderation isn't exactly a defining trait of Atlanta's, but I prefer it to stay this way. Alright, let's talk to Hillis again. Why do you pronounce Calais like that? What would you pronounce it like? What would you pronounce Calais like? Callus? Calais? I mean, I guess. Oh, is there a French city called Calais? I have no idea. I have no idea. I just assumed, like a regular, boring American, that it's Calais. I don't fucking know. I didn't know it was this fucking Colby Calais fucking AI, you know? Look at Pseudo knowing how to pronounce things. Exactly. I'm going to stick with Calais just because it's in my head now, but I get what you mean. Find Hillis. East Corridor, ma'am. Hillis, what's the problem? Why are you standing still? I'm trying to figure out a way to open this door. Let's assess the situation. Describe the door to me. Not sure. Door's electrical system seems to be working, but it's got a lock with a scanner. Maybe it's a card reader? Instruction panel is non-functional. What does the reader look like? It's a sphere with a red light. It's an optical reader. It authorizes the iris signature of the authorized individuals. With Calais' help, can you open it? You can give it a try, but it's going to take some time. Sure it's the best option right now? The air duct entrance is open. I could try to sneak through it, but I have claustrophobia. You didn't mention that during your job interview. Didn't mention what? In the psychological interview, I asked you if you had issues with confined spaces. Sorry. What? How can we discuss it later? We can't discuss it later. We have to talk about it right now. Because now we have to deal with it. Right? How is this a discuss this later situation? I have an hour to live. I have 47 minutes to live. Why'd you tell me? Can you open the door or not? I'm not sure if I'm going through the duct is safe. Or how much time I might waste crawling through there. What do I do? Oh my god. I'm going to try to open the door. Thank you. Calais? You need to open the door to the east corridor of Curon. Analyzing. Analyzing splines. Door is equipped with an optical scanner. Can you unlock it? Retrieving optical signature data from Curon's system. Error. Data corrupted. Partial recovery of authorized optical data in the system. I'm unable to match recovered data for access authorization. I'll handle this. Show me what you've managed to recover. Oh boy. Okay, so... No. Ooh, how are we supposed to... Okay, that doesn't match. Hold on. It's not this one. No.
I play video
Close
games
that.
better than anybody.
Hey, thank you for the raid, friend. Welcome, I'm Jason and friends. Take on the horror gaming challenge of Last of Us. I like how it said that you were taking on horror gaming challenges, but you're playing NHL, which I also enjoy. Hi, everybody. We're a little bit stressed because we were supposed to try to... I think I fucked that up, to be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I thought there was a back button, and it was not the back button. I just hit close. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm Chris. Thank you for dropping by. Shout out to Jason, who is part of the Crypt community. Thank you guys so much. If you guys don't know Jason, please go follow him from my community. And if you guys don't know me, I'm Chris. We play a lot of variety games here. Today, we're playing a sci-fi game where I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. We're doing a lot of reading. I think there's multiple endings. I believe it's about an hour, maybe 2 hour play loop. and we're in the middle of this. We crash landed on a planet, and we're trying to get a battery. We're stuck in a cryopod. We can't get out. We're the captain. We're trying to lead our 2 people over to help us get out with the battery. Let's see what's going on here. I think I just failed that puzzle. Captain Jasmina, I'm receiving an unusual heartbeat reading from Atalanta Roca's suit. Yeah, you're gonna die, probably. Oh, why are you in water? What is it, Ada? My leg. Something caught my leg. Shit. What do I do, damn it? Stay still. Oh, I don't know. More like Atalantis. You're on my list. No, Reaper, please. Please, I still have time. I still have 47 minutes on my oxygen, Reaper. You can wait 47 minutes, right? I feel like we should do the counterintuitive thing. Panic. Stay still. Fine. Whatever it is doesn't seem to want to let go of my leg. Crap, I'm not gonna stand here forever. Wait, Atalanta. I have to pull my leg. No, don't do that. Ah! Managed to pull myself free. What was that? I think I just got my leg caught in some hole. I don't know. Damn it. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. What is it now? I can feel the freezing water leaking into my suit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Atalanta's gonna die. This piece of junk cheap suit must have ripped when I pulled my leg out. I warned you, if you would just stop for a second and listen to me before acting. Oh, now you've decided to try and help me? Move it, get out of there now. Water keeps leaking into your suit, you might get hypothermia. What a nightmare. Did you get hurt? My leg is hurting. No, there are no open wounds. The problem is my suit is torn now. I mean, I don't want to blame her, but it's like, what do you want me to do? I told you to stay still and figure it out slowly, but you decided not to listen to me. I got my Made Bunny ears on. Seem like you want to handle it yourself. I guess I'm just saying I'm sorry. Apologies don't change anything. You made a choice. You should have considered the risk too. I'll keep walking. Alright, fucking, I guess. Talk to Hillis. She's still here. Jazz, what do I do? Captain? You trying to open the door? Hillis, I'm still trying to get the door open. Take a belt or something, like wrap around your leg, the water won't continue. Yeah. Then we can deal with that at the med lab, right? Show me the access data. You're late, mate. Hey, make haste. Fight the seconds. What? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Which eyeball do I think this is? I think it's this one, and I think it's this one. Merge. Did I get it? Yeah, bitch! Oh, fuck! We did it so fast. Hillis, you did it. You did it, Jazz. Thank you. Holy shit. Let's talk to Atalanta. I don't know how we did that. Can I talk to her, or she doesn't want to talk to me right now, or what? That's whatever, I guess. Check Argo's safety. Okay. View the upper camera. Okay. Talk to Atlanta. Are you listening to me? Yeah, go ahead. We have an unresolved matter. A big unresolved matter. Listen here, you're losing it, damn it. Hey, wait a minute. What the hell was that telling Hillis about the famished? I was being honest. Honest? You don't even know if that shit is real. Don't start this again. You're being damn selfish, okay? That's what you are. So convenient to disguise your selfishness with a cloak of honesty. And ignore that I'm taking risks here, too. If Hillis gives up or becomes a burden to me here, I'll be screwed, too. Start thinking like a true captain. Do you want to be the captain in my place? I would love to switch with you. I would love for you to come to this fucking pod and sit in here, Atalanta. Come over here, bitch. Do you want to be the captain in my place? Don't play childish now. You know it's not about that. Sometimes we don't see things as they are, but as we are, understand? Whatever you saw or you think you saw, it wasn't there. I won't repeat this again, okay? Good. Let's drop this. We're lucky Hillis didn't buy into this store, even after you insisted so much. Damn, girl. You really don't like us. Yeah, you take over. We'll take a nap. I would love to take a nap. Hillis moving through the mainframe wing of Curon. Ooh. Fancy. Hillis, how's it going? I think I'm getting used to navigating through the ship even though it's tilted. It's like walking through a nightmare and knowing it's a nightmare. Just keep moving forward. Ada, I like you, but also, boy, you are a huge ass. Yeah. I'm tracking your position. Alright, let's check Argo's safety again. Looking for something, Captain? Just thought I saw something. Did you record any other movement near the Argo? No records of activity near the Argo. Okay. This behavior seems recurring in your records. What behavior? You perform checks with a frequency above average. No one has ever told me that. Funny. There was this one time, before this route, I went to help Dario with Ananke's delivery records and I found a message on his terminal. Dario, your husband? Yeah. It was a small thing. Strange time. A name I didn't recognize. Nothing really important, but I kept staring at it. This is how I want to talk to my coworkers today. This is cathartic. For hours, rereading that same line, checking the logs, looking for something that would justify that feeling. And I found it. After that, I could never ignore that feeling again. Sometimes I wish I could. Do you believe you saw something? I'd rather be wrong by being over-vigilant. Ignoring small signs is like letting an itch grow until it's raw. This behavior is intensified in isolated environments. However, feeding it can increase psychological wear and tear. I know. Uh-huh. Can I click through, or you just want me to sit here and deal with this feeling, Calais? Hello? Game? 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 Hello? Game? Calais? Video game? Game, please? Calais? Is it because I keep calling you Calais? I'll call you Calais if you don't want me to. Please. Excuse me? I'm clicking and advancing. Click and advance. Game, please. Please? No? Do I do main menu? Resume? Okay. Well, let's just go back here. I wasn't expecting that. Let's do this. And we'll start over again. Just thought I saw something. Can you... Hey, let's go with it. Can you enhance the image? This is the maximum resolution the camera allows. Okay. Favors... Uh-huh. Yep. Frequency above average. No one's ever told me that. Funny. There was this one time before this route. Oh, Dario. Dario, your husband. Yes. Small thing. Strange time. Name I didn't recognize. For hours. Rereading the same line. Checking the logs. Do you believe you saw something? Uh-huh. I know. Is that an option I can't pick? I'm confused. Because there's nothing else I can do. Hello? Game? Ooh, so we run into our first bug. Because this will not advance. So I have to pick another option. That's really strange. I don't like that. Click. Click, please. Okay. Main menu. Let's do it again, baby. Do it again. Put it in the mouth. What? All right. Uh-huh. I'm just skipping along. Confused. What's Ed got to be so confused about? And why are we trying to confuse Ed so much? Uh-huh. You guys hear the insane rate that I'm hitting this? Oh, I did the wrong thing again. I hit the space bar too many times. Oh, you idiot. Oh, no. Okay. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. Ooh, that's a little disappointing, though. I was just trying to get to the choice. I didn't think I could. Uh-huh. God. I need to actually pay attention. If only I could pay attention. We're in a time loop, yeah. At least we're not dying. We got 44 minutes left. This is all the time in the world. For hours. Rereading the same line. Check the logs. Yeah. Justify the feeling. I found it. After that. Never ignore the feeling. Yeah, cool. Sometimes better not to know. Everything that comes after is worse than finding out. There's no point of return. Can you delete what I just said from your records? What, Captain? This what I just told you about Dario? The information is not relevant to the mission. I will proceed with deletion of this data. That's right. It's not relevant. It's not relevant anymore. Oh, is she doing all of these? Because Atalanta said something about us doing 5 deliveries in a row. Are we running from the fact that he either was with somebody else or something and she doesn't want to deal with it? Boo! Data integrity! Boo! This is also a bug. Because I said Atalanta and it always says I want to see Hillis. Seems like Atalanta is about trying to get into Kieran's cryosleep room, Captain Jasmina. Atalanta, I can try to open this door for you. Can you do it? I'll give it a go. Can't waste time trying. I'm almost managing to remove this. Scrubber from here to pass it to the other side. Fuck, it's freaking heavy. Ooh. Thing must weigh 4 times your weight. Let me try to open the door before you get hurt. I'm strong, okay? Oh, your job is just flipping switches. I spend my time awake lugging around stuff heavier than this. Is your plan to get crushed by a scrubber? Get crushed to death by an air filter. Ha! Funny. Was your plan to lose control of your ship? To have no fucking clue how we ended up here? Ugh, enough talk. I need to save my breath. Do whatever you want. I'm sticking to my plan. Help Atalanta, yeah. Calais, this bitch. What can we do to open the cryo room door? We would need a valid facial recognition signature. However, I can access the power supply for the locks. If I interrupt the circuit, the locks can be manually released. Do it. Now. Initiating access to door's power system. Okay, and then... that looks right. There. I got it. Close that one. Okay. And then this one. Okay, let's do... That doesn't look right. That looks right. Oh, I think I was on the right spot already. Nope. It's this spot, I think. Does that look right? No, it doesn't. That looks right. Okay. And then you just flip this until this is right. Got it. Ooh, brain hurty. Holy shit, you got the door open, Jasmina. I'll take that as a thank you. I'm out. Can't waste more time here. All right, let's talk to Hillis. Oh, boy. That doesn't look like a good scene for Hillis. Hillis is really dark in there, huh? A little help would be great right now. Can't see anything. This place stinks. Are you still smelling with your suit's oxygenation on? Do you want to say something? I turned off the oxygen. Why would you do that? I think I remember this from the demo, honestly. I remember this from the demo. Why would you turn it off? I fucking told you to keep it on. That's not what I asked you to do. You can get contaminated. What's the risk? What contamination? What happens if we get contaminated? Hillis, you don't know, do you? If something goes wrong, I want to have more than one alternative so I don't suffocate. Sorry, Jazz, I don't want to be hostage to an oxygen gauge like you. You have to understand this. And now, are you going to help me? You fucking bitch. Calais, turn on the lights in the entrance corridor of the Curon's infirmary. Oh, good. Oh, good. Look what... Yeah, you want to breathe all this in, Hillis? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Oh, my God. No, no, no. Get me out of here. Get me out of here now. Calm down. I want to get out. I want to get out of here now. I see another air duct over there in the corner. I won't be able to escape this time. I'll have to go through the air duct. Anything is better than staying here. Wait, Hillis. Bunny ears on. Get yourself out of there with your brilliant ideas. Let me see if Calais can open this door. Calais? Open the door of the Curon's infirmary. Accessing Curon's door opening system. Oh, that one's not going to work. Unable to retrieve access code from the system. There must be a way to open it. The door has an authorized personnel identification band reader. So we need an access band, is that it? Or the code from an authorized access band. You connect me back to Hillis. Hillis. So? Door has a band access reader? I don't have an access band. So I'll have to try to go through the air duct. Wait, I have an idea. I think those people out there are using access bands. If you're lucky, you might find a band with access authorization. No, no. I can't, Jazz. I can't get close to them. We just need to test the bands. Like, come on. But I won't touch them. I'm nearly passing out just from being here. If you want me to be able to get back to the Argo with the tritium, you don't ask me to do that. Please. Then at least let me try to search for something with Calais. Don't take too long, Jazz. I don't know how much longer I can wait being here. Jesus Christ. Scan the area. Look for access bands authorized to enter the infirmary. Whose fault is that? I found objects similar to the access bands in the room. Show me what you found. Okay. Oh my God. Which one do I think is the right one? Do I just need to pick one? So let's go with triangle white, triangle black, triangle white down, triangle black up, angled white triangle to the right. Oh, okay. Triangle white, I think it's this one, up. Triangle this one down. And then it was to the... Incorrect. Shit. Back. Hold on. What's the orientation of this? So it's white triangle up to the left, black triangle to the right, and then white triangle to the right. White triangle to the left. Shit! This is bad. This is bad. I don't know how to orient these. Because it's... Oh, this is a bad puzzle. Okay. White triangle up. Slash white triangle down to the right. Black triangle up. Ooh, this one? You think it's this one? So, wait, would it be... I'm just trying to look at this correctly. Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I just don't know which one it is. So, if I'm orienting it this way, which would be white triangle like this, black triangle down. No. Let's do it backwards. So if it's the other way, it's white triangle down, or it's white triangle. There's no white triangle down. It's this one. Then it would be this one. Then it would be... That doesn't look correct either. Huh. Wait. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Solid triangle. It looks like it would be this. Solid triangle. This. And then this. Which is incorrect. Oh my god. That's not the one. Okay. This is all white triangles. So, slash up, slash down, triangle down. Slash up, slash down. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're losing time. Which one of these could be the thing? I really don't know how. I'm losing a lot of time. Because this girl looks like a nurse. So black triangle. Hold on. That's the same orientation as the white triangle. So, and that's is a slash down. White triangle slashing down to the left, which is this one. So then it would be white triangle, this one, and this one. What the shit, man? So if I do it backwards, it's this one. Nothing. None of this is working. Close. I really don't know how else to help her. Let's try opening the door again. Make haste, fight the seconds. I don't know which one it could be. Slash up, slash down, triangle. Solid white triangle. I can't do this. That's a puzzle I don't know how to do. Who giving these people fake access bans anyway? Locate Atlanta. Wait, I'll check. I want to see Hillis Kelly's. Whatever. Oh, God. Now she's over here. Captain? Yeah? How much time do we have left? 38 minutes? Picking up the pace. Don't worry. You'll return to your family. Wait, something's been bothering me. When you were still in Argo, you mentioned my daughter to Hillis. How did you know about her? Never told you I had a daughter. Did you see it in my file? Saw the photo in your capsule. Was it confidential information? Did you? It's not confidential, but we never had that kind of conversation. We never had that kind of conversation. I always thought you wouldn't be interested in personal details about the team. Not interested until I am. And who's the handsome guy in the photo? My husband? So, someone's waiting for you back home. Hope so. You hope. We had an argument before I left. Why? Okay, Atalanta's trying to get at us more deeply. So, is this another interrogation? Because you suspect me? It's conversation, Jasmina, just that. Ah, come on, this walk's fucking boring. Give me some drama to indulge me. Hey, you know, I'm dying. I guess I would like to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's fucking go. He doesn't like it when I walk through Wolf's dark zone alone. Controlling husband? It's not that. It's just a silly fight. He must have forgotten it by now. But for you, it's like it happened a few hours ago, isn't it? Yeah. Hate how that damn cryogenics fucks up our sense of time. At least with all these chemicals and time dilation, I end up aging more slowly. Look at me. Can you believe some people say my son and I look like siblings? I mean, I don't want to judge. Yeah, who says that? People say that, Captain. You mean your 20-year-old son looks like a 56-year-old woman? Funny. Haha, very funny. Got her. Got her ass. Iethanian does and magnesium can, but like an average person is not going to do anything. Take my MG citrate and drink tea like a normal person. Got her ass. All right, let's talk to Hillis. Oh, she's in the corridor now. Hillis, what happened? I was trying to open the infirmary door. Couldn't stand being in that place for even one more minute. Oh, sorry, Jazz. I thought it would be better to try go through the air duct. Okay. Well, you don't seem so, I'm just gonna let you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna check the Argo. Upper camera. Right, talk to Atlanta. What's wrong, Hillis? What is this? There's someone in the air duct. God, what do I do now? Try to make contact? I don't know. Try to make contact. Hello? Who are you? Oh, wait. I think... Oh my god, it's a boy's corpse. Oh, it's a little boy? That's not good. Shit. He's just a kid. He can't be older than 15. Why is there a body here in the ventilation duct? As some people stow away on ships leaving Earth for industrial planets, desperate for job opportunities, hide wherever they can. Maybe that's the story here. We can't know for sure. And how do they travel without cryosleep? They induce a form of hibernation with smuggled cocktails. Without proper support, they often end up dying from dehydration or starvation. Oh my god. We're gonna die here like these people. We're not like these people. Our stories are different. We're not that different from them, Jazz. You can't just stand there. I'm gonna have to push him. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I did it. I peed. I'm getting out of here right now. I pissed myself. A lot. Captain Jasmina? What's wrong, Atlanta? Take a look at this. This capsule's broken. I can see that. Impact of the fall from Curon must have damaged it. No, that wasn't it. It's broken from the inside out. A person couldn't break cryosleep capsule with their bare hands. They were designed not to be broken. How are you sure that it's broken from the inside? Position of the shards. Damage on the inside of the capsule indicate that impact originated from within. My job is not just tightening screws, you know. We do forensic diagnostics to carry out repairs. But if you doubt me, Calais can prove I'm right. I trust you. Just like I trust what I saw at their ship's front door. Are you thinking the passengers got infected and turned into... I can't even describe it. Then smash the pods, wreck the Chiron, and bring them down on Lemnos? Is that what you think happened? I don't know. Calais has no data on the Chiron's crash. When I entered Chiron, I thought we would find some answers about why we crashed on Lemnos. I don't know if that's what caused Chiron's crash, but at some point during the journey, the crew got infected. If they got out of the capsules like that, it was the cryosleep that did that to them. Damn it, most of these capsules are broken from the inside out. Hundreds of them. It is not a good sign. A sign where there might be others. It's just me and Hillis in here. I just wish I were out of this fucking capsule now. These empty capsules give me chills. After so many deliveries and we haven't been infected. This doesn't make sense. Cryosleep is supposed to be safe. We always wake up. I never met anyone who didn't wake up. I have. Who? My husband. You're married? I was married. He died. I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't know. You weren't supposed to know. I erased her from my record so I wouldn't lose the single mother subsidy from Poseidon. Carlo died of Bessia overdose while sleeping in a capsule like this. He was using Bessia? Things got harder after I got pregnant. He was scared. Salaries weren't enough to support the three of us. Took more and more deliveries, one after another. Hardly saw each other. When we finally met, all we did was argue about money being tight. Couldn't handle doing deliveries and taking care of our son. Pressured him. Everything came crashing down on him like an avalanche. Carlo was a frightened little mouse. He used Bestia not only on the routes, but also at home. He couldn't stop. I found out from a letter from Poseidon. They didn't want to bring his body back. You never saw his body? That's fucking cruel. That's fucking cruel. Which one should I ask? I mean, that's harsh. No, it was recycled on Mars after a while like a lost package. Maybe if I hadn't... Shit. And your son? He doesn't even remember any of this. Tell him a more heroic story about his father. Without the overdose. But he's doing deliveries now. He must have figured out how things are. I'm saving some money to help him buy a house for himself and his wife. They're having a baby in 2 months. If I make it back home, my grandchild will already be born. We'll make it back home. You need to make it. I don't want your husband to raise your girl alone like I raised my son. Thank you, Ada. I know it's wrong to say this, but when I sleep, I feel a certain relief. When I wake up in this body with these problems, with this life, without Carlo, sometimes I fantasize about sleeping and not waking up again. Atalanta. Don't worry, today isn't one of those days where I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm going all the way to get the Argo off this piece of shit planet. Just remembered something. Carlo knew an old Argo delivery person who died in a capsule long before he took over. Ever heard of him? No? According to Carlo, Poseidon told the family that he got sick because of an interaction between the cryoprotectors and pneumonia. Back then, they weren't so strict with the physical exams when embarking. Why are you telling me this? I'm trying to make sense of all this. Does it mean you believe me now? It means I'll keep my eyes open. Me too. 34 minutes left, Ada. Okay, gotta pick up the pace. Hills is attempting to communicate. What's the problem with her? Physiological readings from her suit are indicating a stress spike. Did you forget that she had just encountered a small child who died? Oh, hi, Hillis. Hillis, you gotta get up, girl. Hillis? Hillis, no napping on the job, all right? We don't have time for this. I got time for this shit. Hillis? That's how I feel she sounds. Hillis, what's wrong? Help me. What's going on? It hurts so much. Tell me what's going. You can trust me. What's going on? You can trust me, Hillis. I'm having a miscarriage. What? Hillis, were you? Hillis, what? Girl, you didn't tell me anything before this mission. This is not good. Miscarrying how? You're pregnant? You don't travel in crowd sleep while pregnant. How did you? Help me, please. How am I supposed to help you? I'm not there. You should not have taken this job. Holy shit. Just tell me what you're feeling. Pain. I'm dying. Hillis, I need you to tell me the symptoms. It hurts way too much. Is the pain only in the abdominal area? My legs, my back. I can't get up. Are you dizzy? I'm so weak. I'm gonna pass out. Do you have a fever? I don't know. Hillis, we're losing time. You need to tell me everything you're feeling. I'm cold. I can't stop shaking. I'm gonna die, Jazz, just like the boy in the duct. You're not gonna die. I can feel something running down my legs. It might be hemorrhaging. We need to stop the bleeding immediately. You see a gurney in the room? Like, there's a table literally right here. Yeah. You need you to get up and reach it. I can't. Only you can do this for yourself. I mean, literally can't help you. I literally can't help you, Hillis. You have to make it. Don't give up now. Oh my god, I'm here. I made it. Alright, now put that needle tube in your vein. I'm not gonna be able to get this suit off. There's a suction port on your wrist that goes straight to your vein. You don't need to take the suit off. I did it. It's in. Good job, Hillis. Calais? Yes, Captain. Get into the infusion pump and give her whatever she needs to stop this bleeding. Administering medication to Hillis Paiva. Dose of non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, broad-spectrum antibiotics, crystalloids. Will this ease her pain? Not immediately. I was unable to access painkillers. The opioid pump is locked behind an advanced security layer. The only way to access the analgesics is to... Analgesics? Is that how you say it? Is to execute a malicious component in the ship's firewall. What does that mean? Kutsong, what does that mean? Huron may interpret its action as a hostile intrusion. I cannot determine what exactly the consequences would be. I think I can guess. Any autonomous system would try to kick out an intruder. Analgesic. It is a plausible assumption. Shit. Hillis needs those painkillers. The pain is too much. How does this captain wish for me to proceed? It said to give NS aids though. I don't think we need to. Fuck. I think she might need to tough this one out because I don't want to block access to the Huron. Because if we block access, we can't help them out at all. I think she's gonna have to work through the pain a little bit. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatories like Advil. Oh, so she has something. At least from what we know, she has something. I think we're not gonna. I can't do it. I can't risk it. Can't risk losing access to Huron system. Jazz, are you still there? I'm here, Hillis. I need the meds now. I've already administered the medicine to stop the bleeding. It's not working. It hurts so much. Yeah, this girl is not equipped. Why did she... Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Is this pain ever gonna stop? Which also decreases clotting, will make her bleed more, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, fuck, what do I tell her? She's not gonna like this answer. She's not gonna like this answer. Couldn't find any painkillers, Hillis. Damn it. As soon as your body responds to the meds, the pain will start to fade. How long is that gonna take? Hillis, listen to me. You're lucky you woke up when the Argo crashed. If you had miscarried while you were out in cryo, you'd be dead by now. Did you lie to me during your job interview? I mean, obviously, yes. I mean, we have kind of screwed her over. I mean, honestly, yes. I do agree with you. But also, she screwed herself over. She didn't tell us about anything. Right? She didn't tell us about her being pregnant. She didn't tell us about her claustrophobia. Like, she would not have gotten this job. What else are you lying about? Nothing else. Not a liar. I really needed this job. I was living in the Aero Express tunnels. I didn't even have money for food. How was I supposed to have my baby? Damn it, Hillis, I warned you in the interview that cryo was dangerous for pregnant women. And you told me you weren't pregnant. Why would you do that? In the tunnels, I met this woman who works in delivery. She taught me how to do everything. How to hide the pregnancy during the... Oh my god, girl. It's not good. I mean, I know she was desperate. How to tweak the cryopods to release fewer cryoprotectors. It wouldn't mess with my pregnancy. How'd you do that? You'd need my authorization password to reconfigure those pods. She had your password somehow. She who? Wait. Some lady had my passwords? That woman from the tunnels, she used to be the captain at Poseidon. She's done it a few times before. She said it would work. Who was this woman? I need to know who that is. Artemisia Basso-Alto? The terrorist who died? Oh, of course not. It was a fake name. Does it even matter now? When we get back to Earth, you and this woman will be held criminally liable for fraud. You sabotaged my ship. You didn't just put yourself at risk, but you may have triggered a course change that brought us here. That's not possible. I didn't change the Argo's course. I got here as soon as I could. Who's sharing passwords? Exactly. Don't they know that's the #1 thing you shouldn't do? I swear. That's why I always use the password noodles for poodles 1679 exclamation point pound. And every once in a while, the password that is babes on ice 69 exclamation point. No one can touch those settings except for the captain. My god, I only changed the settings on my own pod. You're gonna make me lose my job. Atalanta, I need this damn job too. Did you ever think about that? Do you have any idea what's gonna happen when they find out I put a pregnant woman in a cryo? No one has to know. I won't tell anyone. So Hillis was pregnant, didn't tell us, and changed the cryopods and might have fucked everything up. Yeah, well, we've established you're stupid. It sucks because it's like, in this, like, obviously we're playing a lot of games where we're in this cyberpunk-ish dystopia where people still have to fucking work so hard and, like, just to be able to survive, that I'm like, okay, I get your situation. I get the situation, right? Like, you feel bad because, fuck, it's gotta be so fucking hard to try to make a living in this type of world. But the danger is so high, and it's like, I feel like, I know you had a job on that luxury, like, plane thing, and then you didn't want to do that. It's like, it sucks. This sucks. It's just a shitty situation. Kaleas already logged it. They'll know. I mean, I feel like she should have told us when we woke up, because we would have been more careful with her too. Like, this is very accusatory, and I don't really want to do that. And like, this is like looking back at the past, which doesn't really help us in this situation, right? Like, I don't want to keep harping on, like, why didn't you look for another job, blah, blah. You're already here. But, like, this is realistic. Like, you should have told us when you woke up and you knew this was a bad situation. Because what can I do now? Like, she would have kept pretending until the end, technically. I know that already. But you should have told us when we woke up. After all the shit we've been through, you didn't think it was right time to tell us you were pregnant? I didn't know our accident could be related to that. I didn't want to lose my job. For fuck's sake, Hillis. Fuck the job. I only have 31 minutes of oxygen left. I'm sorry. This is my only choice. I looked for a job for weeks and only got no's. I was alone. I didn't have a choice. I thought you'd understand because you're a mother too. That's not how things work. Like, that's my honest answer is like, that's not how things work. Like, I understand that you're a mother, that you're gonna be an expected mother, right? But I wouldn't have put you in this danger. I, as the person who I wouldn't have put you in this danger. You would have gone and gotten another job, or I could have tried to find you another job. Which is the answer I want to do, though. Yeah, I think this is kind of why I don't understand. My daughter is the exact reason why I can't understand or forgive what you've done. Oh, don't ask her about the father. I think we know who the father is. That's the one she was talking about earlier. Fuck. Don't tell me it's that asshole lawyer you met on the executive cruise. Holy shit, Hillis. I didn't plan for this, okay? When he found out about the pregnancy, he told me never to contact him again. He accused me to my superiors of trying to blackmail him. Made me lose my job as an attendant. Sorry, I didn't want to hurt anyone. This is the emotional answer, right? Because it is. My life's at risk because of you now. We're not discussing this right now, okay? You need to get better so you can get us out of here. Getting better. I'm gonna fix what I did. Captain Jasmina, I've located extra tablets in the infirmary's inventory. If the crew members ingest them now, and during the initial stage of exposure, these medications can mitigate the effects of radiation emitted by Curon. At least some good news in the middle of all this shit. Hillis, before you leave the infirmary, you'll need to take some AOL 10150 and X-Rad to grab the extra doses for Atalanta. What's that? Why does Atalanta have to take them too? The drugs to stop the radiation effects and slow down any damage the exposure has caused to both of you so far. Pills are in the infirmary cabinet. Grab some doses for Atalanta too. Please don't tell Atalanta about my pregnancy and about what I did. Atalanta's probably gonna murder her, right? I think she needs to know the truth. I can't hide that from her. I can't do that. She deserves to know the truth. She's risking her life for all of us. You think I won't make things worse right now? You said I could trust you. And you're the one who broke our bond of trust. Atalanta's gonna leave me here to die when she finds out what I did. Hillis, that's not gonna happen. She hates me. Just give me a minute, for God's sake. Claes. Disconnect Hillis? Disconnect me for, just for a second. Just for a second. I was like, Jesus Christ, she needs to get the medicine. Claes crew member has been disconnected. Fuck! Honestly, that's what I feel. That's what I feel about this right now. Stress will increase your oxygen. Shut up, Claes. I don't need this right now. I don't need this from you. Okay? Fuck off. I will investigate the configurations of Hillis's cryopod. If they altered our course to Earth in any way. Whatever, just do it. I need to talk to Atalanta now. I'll connect you to her. You can't even play us some relaxing spa music or something? What? Atalanta? Why are you in the snow? Are we going crazy? Can you hear me? Atalanta? Answer me. Oh, fuck. We're hallucinating. Renan? Renan, wait for me. Let's go home now. We're not going home. We will? What? Oh. Hi. Hillis, Atalanta? I'm scared. No. No! Where'd you go? Don't leave me here. This isn't real. It's not real. I must be delirious. This must all be in my head. Wake up, Jasmina. Wake up now. Still on the Argo. Oh, thank God. Jasmina? Can you hear me? You left the comms on. Where are you? Still in the cryo sleep pavilion. On Chiron? Yeah, on Chiron. Where else would I be? What's going on over there? I forgot to do her voice. I heard screaming. Whose screams? Yours. You must be mistaken. Cut it out, Captain. Heard what you said. You said you were delirious. Are you admitting now you're seeing things? Yeah. Wait, Atalanta. Holy shit, Jasmina. Those broken chambers on Chiron. I actually believed you. This doesn't change anything, Ada. It changes everything. I wasn't delirious when I saw Famished at the Argo's entrance. Then tell me what you were seeing just now. Who's Renan? Feeling better already. You don't need to worry. You need your head in the game, Jasmina, right here, right now. Look, we're holding things together on this end. I want to believe your end isn't falling apart. Got it? Everything's under control over there, isn't it? Do we need to talk to her about Hillis right now or wait? I feel like it's not going to really help the situation, but I feel like she needs to know. And that's the only motherfucker in this space, outer space I respect, yeah. Yeah, everything's under control. Damage detected. Oh shit. Calais? What's happening? Calais, answer me. Skylight of the Argo's cargo hold has been compromised. Compromised how? Oh, this is real, isn't it, Calais? Is this real? My God, he's inside. Calais! What are we gonna do? I have no solution within my directives, Captain. What do you mean you don't know? Aren't you the damn emergency assistant? Lock all internal doors of the Argo now. I cannot, Captain. Why not? Limitations on my safety directives. I cannot perform actions that compromise the safety of the transported cargo. The hell are you talking about? My system analysis indicates the intruder may damage the cargo. I cannot leave it unlocked in the cargo. Him locked in the cargo hold. Fuck the cargo. If I die, the cargo will never reach its destination. Do you understand, Calais? Lock the damn door now. My primary directive is to protect the cargo. And what about my safety? I'm sorry, Captain. I cannot alter how my code was designed. What do I do now? I don't know what to do. I don't know. Hey, Mom? Amanda? Okay. All right. Look. Oh, how nice. The canyon throat. It looks like an anthill, right? Think we'll find a giant ant around here? There are no ants on Marmara, Mom. Who am I to disagree with a resident ant expert? Anything else I don't know about ants, Doctor? Did you know that all ants on Earth together weigh more than all the other animals combined? Is there a scale big enough to weigh them all? Funny girl. I'm serious. Weight says it all, Mom. Okay, weight says it all. I did not understand, Captain. How much cargo are we carrying? We are transporting 19.8 thousand tons of silicon chips and electronic components produced in Wolf's 1061C, destined for Earth. If the cargo hold were empty, would you lock the door? Precisely. How do you know the cargo hold is full? Mass sensors indicate the presence of cargo. Give me access to the mass sensors. That's what I wanted to hear. Give me access to the mass sensor calibrate. Oh, we're gonna make it seem like there's nothing in there. Quick, Calais. What are your plans, Captain? If I can't change your code, I'm gonna make your system believe there's no cargo to protect. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it! I gotta do it again. Restart sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I almost had it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it! There was one more. Oh my god, please. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. Sorry. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god! That's too many. That's too many to remember. 1. Oh, it's this one. 1 level down. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck! I'm having issues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's this one. This one's the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus Christ. Got it. Now to check if the cargo, any cargo, now we check if any cargo is in the Argo's hold. Sensors indicate the hold is empty. Then lock it in there now. Are we safe? Think that door can hold it, Calais? I cannot estimate if the intruder is capable of breaching its confinement. I'm gonna believe it can. Just one more problem me to deal with from now on. Calais? Okay, who do I want to talk to? Who do I need to talk to? Do we need to talk to Hillis or we need to talk to Atalanta? Create a video with Atalanta right now, Callus. Oh my god! What is that? Atalanta behind you! Oh my god! What the hell is that? Die, you bitch! Holy shit! Oh my god! Are you okay? If you hadn't warned me in time, I might be... You saved my life. Oh yeah, Atalanta. Holy fucking shit! Jesus, Ada, don't scream. How do you want me to react? Look at this goddamn thing. Is she infected? What does it look like to you? I'm not getting that close just to be sure. Clothes are totally worn out, but looks like Huron passenger uniform. It's impossible. How could they survive all these years without food? Do you think she won't get back up? I don't know. I hit her pretty hard with the metal bar. I'm not sticking around to find out. Alright, let's talk to Hillis. Hillis is walking through the access corridor to Huron's storage room. That is terrible. This sucks for Hillis. This fucking sucks for Hillis. Does the captain wish to speak with Hillis? No. I just want to see how she was doing, and if she's safe. Hillis's blood cortisol levels are high. Conversing may help reduce stress and improve her task performance. I mean, I don't want to talk to her. And there's no point in trying to update her because she's just going to get more stressed out. At the moment. Yeah, this isn't good. No point in updating her what's going on. She didn't believe me when I told her about the famine. She's already at her breaking point. Insisting that things aren't going well will only destabilize her. I mean, yeah, that's the truth. Alright, let's talk to Atalanta. Ada, is something wrong? Well, a pretty extensive list of problems. One of them is being attacked by a fucking ghost, but let's focus on something more urgent right now. I've reached the end of the line. Elevator leading to the engine room isn't working. Calais better do his magic here. Calais? She got attacked by a fucking... I mean, honestly, she got attacked by a ghost. Power up the elevator that's in Curon's engineering wing? The elevator is already powered. However, access to is restricted to Curon crew members with high-ranking clearance. Can you access it another way? I'm afraid not. Damn it, Calais. Calais couldn't get the elevator to open. Useless piece of junk, God. Look around, Ada. Describe what you see. Place is a mess. Ceiling's damaged. Oh boy, that over there is part of the Argo's fuselage. Must have hit Curon when it slammed into the ground. That's what exposed the Curon's fusion engine. So get us fucking clearance then, Calais? Yeah, like, come on. What's the use of you? There are pieces of it everywhere. We hit the Curon? I'm serious. Hey, I always take what you say seriously. I don't know. You don't know what? Heard you and Dad talking about me going to study on Earth. You don't think I'll be able to handle it. It's more complicated than that. Earth is complicated. Why? It's still too early for you to understand. I'm not a baby anymore. Are you and Dad so afraid of Earth? It's not a place for people like us. What's wrong with us? Nothing's wrong, honey. But they don't like people who are born in the colonies. But I always told you cool stories about your trips. I don't always tell you everything. I don't always tell you everything about school either. That doesn't mean I don't want you to be in a place where I can't be there when you need me. You know what? There's another cool thing about ants. What is it? When a threat invades the colony, the ants release a scent to warn the others. They all get scared. Fear is contagious, Mom. I don't want to scare you. Okay, and don't be afraid. Which thing do I think it is? Which thing do I... I think it's this one, but I don't think they're afraid of us. I mean, both, but I think they're mostly afraid. I mean, yeah, we were kind of... Yeah, I guess we'll go with that, because that's what the kid said. They're afraid of us. Who? The famished. They think we're attacking their colony. Colony? Did I miss something? That's why they're being so aggressive. Oh, we hit the ship. Whatever, I'm not shrink for these things. I just want to get the hell out of here. So, I think I can climb the elevator rail, the engine room, to get the tritium cell. Wait, that must be over 30 meters high. It's the only way for me now. How's the other girl? She hasn't reached the power cell yet. How's she holding up? What are her chances of making it? I mean, I think we have to tell... We've been telling the truth mostly throughout this whole run. So I think we have to tell Atalanta. Atalanta's proven to be... I mean, proven to be upfront with how we do it. How things are happening. So I think we have to tell her. I actually need to tell you something. Hill's pregnant. Well, what unfortunately was. Pregnant? Did I hear that right? Are you telling me you hired a pregnant crew member to travel in cryosleep? Where the fuck was your head at? Whoa, take it easy. I had no idea she was pregnant. She lied during the interview. And the physical exams? Guess what? Fake as that pathetic little mouse. And how did she even enter cryosleep? She altered her capsule settings. The Argo wouldn't allow that. The route setting for Earth is too precise. Unless the route wasn't for Earth, but for this piece of shit planet. I mean, it is my suspicion too, but I kind of feel like we just need to deal with what matters right now, which is trying to survive. We can deal with her after. Like, honestly, we can't do anything else but deal with her after. We can discuss this later. Let's deal with what matters now. What? Picking a baby name, throwing a baby shower? She lost the baby. She had a hemorrhage, started miscarrying a little while ago. Shit. Is she still alive? Got some meds from the Curon's infirmary, but she's weak. Maybe she won't be able to handle the strain of getting the cell. Fine, I get it. Left to good old Atalanta here. Then I'm gonna have to climb. Are you sure you can do this? Well, starting to get a bit dizzy from the radiation. Still freezing water inside my suit. Can't say I'm in peak physical condition, but I've never climbed anything this high before. Damn it. Before I climb, I wanted to say something. I don't want to hear goodbyes. You can tell me whatever you have to say when you get back. Got it? Yeah, okay. You're right. Best not to make a fool of myself, right? Take care, Ada. See you at the top. Calais? Walking through the storage room. Why is she taking so long? Did the medication stop the bleeding? Medications appear to have worked, but the body is still recovering from the stress. However, since she didn't take the painkiller, she must be in pain. Where's Argo? Oh my god. That's not good. What happened to the cargo bay door? Was it him who did this? The origin of the damage is likely Argo's hostile intruder, Captain. How can a person do something like this to an iron door? The intruder has shown enough strength to damage our doors. Calais, lock all internal doors on the Argo. All Argo doors have been locked. Thank you, Calais. At least to buy me some time. Until I can get out of this shitty pod and have a chance to defend myself. Trapped in here, I'm just a sardine waiting to be crushed. Atalanta is still climbing the wall leading to the engine room, Captain. That's for diagnostics. Show me how they're feeling. But the captain likes just... Yeah. Give me Hillis first. Stress level high. Oxygen reaches 35. Health status unstable. Okay. If she continues to be stressed like this, she may start acting without thinking straight. She needs to calm down. Atalanta should be okay. Let's talk to Hillis. Hillis, what's wrong? What's the problem with your suit's camera? Is it broken? Jasmina, Captain? I thought you'd abandoned me here. It's pitch black in here. I think I ended up back at the entrance. Where were you? Why did you take so long to answer me? I was trying to protect her. I mean, she doesn't care about that. I was helping Atalanta. It's not a priority. Are you going to hang up and leave me here alone again? Of course not. No idea where I am or where I'm supposed to go. Calais. What is Hillis' location? Hillis is in the storage compartment of the ship Curon. Next room is Botany, where the tritium cell is located. Turn on the storage lights. Electrical system in the storage compartment is inoperative, Captain. Do you have a map of the area? Yes, Captain. Track Hillis' suit GPS on the regional map. Loading map. I'm gonna guide you, Hillis. Clay's got the map of the room. I'm gonna guide you, okay? Okay. Small compass on your left wrist. How do I use this? Damn it, Hillis, you don't know how to use it. You don't know how to use a compass? It's dark. I'm not even sure if this thing is actually working. Hillis, focus now, okay? Best way not to get lost is to hold on to something. Stay close to the walls. Got it? Got it. Head north. Okay, I'm on it. Where to now? Head west. Hills, are you feeling any better? Still hurts. After a while, somehow you just get used to the pain. But I feel empty. Don't think about that now, Hillis. We'll have more time to process all of this when you get home. Does it even matter if I get home? If I die here, no one's gonna miss me. Hillis. Okay, I'm here. Now what? Which way? north. Ah, what's happening? It's a sharp pain. My stomach still hurts. Need to rest for a bit. Not safe to stop now. You have to keep going. Hey, what the Forge? How are you doing? I'm not gonna leave you here, okay? Fine, just tell me where to go. East. Okay, I'm on my way. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'm not Hills, I'm guiding you. Is she pregnant? She, was pregnant. She was pregnant. But unfortunately, we are pretty sure she is no longer pregante.
I play video games.
Hello, Space. How are you doing? Space, welcome in. Hi, friends. Hi, Crypt friends. Welcome. Do you like my, what is it? Pageant wave? Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. You know, you gotta have a little bit of this. You're armed with fart jokes? Well, just to let you know, this stream is full of penis jokes. So I guess it's all the same. Hello, Susie. How are you doing? How's everybody? Hopefully you're having a good time. We are currently playing a game called... that's crazy. We're also in space right now. We are in space right now. Playing a game called Neve, which is kind of a visual novel sort of situation. We are a captain who is stuck in our cryopod. Lots of stuff's happening. We're pretty late into this. You're in who? We rated inside of space. You rated into space. In space. Is that... We're incepting inside... Probably not a good idea. Space, I stream from in here. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you knew that, but I stream from in here. I guess I should have probably told you. That's probably why you hear a lot of yelling sometimes. It's me. It's me in here. We need to talk rent. Oh boy. I don't know the answer to that one, Forge. I don't know the answer to that one. I don't know if I'm ready for the answer to that one. Dollar bills, yo. But yeah, we're in the middle of this. I know beef stroganoff. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Beef stroganoff. Oh my gosh. So just letting you guys know, we're pretty late in the game of this. Obviously, I only have in-game 21 minutes of oxygen left, and we're pretty late. So if you don't want spoilers on this game, probably you can definitely take a lurk or whatever you do what you gotta do. I will say I do like this game a lot. There's a lot of dialogue. We gotta read a lot. I'm trying to do mini voices, not too crazy, but I very much enjoy this. But thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Let's continue. If you guys want updates or anything, ask any questions, Marvelous and Pseudo can probably fill you in on things as we go along. But we're currently trying to talk down this girl, Hillis, snuck onto our ship. Obviously our ship went awry, and she snuck on, basically got hired, but she lied to us. She was pregnant, which she shouldn't have gone into this mission if she was pregnant, because cryosleep's not good. And she also lied a lot about her qualifications, so we can't really trust her. She's obviously stressed because we're in a high stress environment right now. And unfortunately, because she lied and came on the mission, trigger some content warning, she lost her baby. So we're trying to get her to complete the mission because we're stuck out here and we're stuck in our cryopod. And also there are zombies. So there's a lot of shit going on. Yeah. My daughter was my only reason to keep going. Hillis, you need to push through. Hillis? You promised me you'd come back. I know how I guess I could say I know how you feel, but I wouldn't have lied on this, but like, you can't just stand there in the dark. I mean, that's not going to help her. You promised me you'd come back to the Argo. But now you probably realized I'm a very good liar. Maybe I deserve to stay here. Part of me thinks I deserve to be trapped here too, but I didn't deserve to breathe anymore after. It was her brother. It was her. I mean, yeah, we kind of figured that he died. What? I didn't save my brother when he needed me. My brother, he disappeared and it was my fault. Renan was 10 years old. My parents worked at a Wolf assembly plant. When I wasn't on a route, I looked after him. This is us in our pod, by the way. I just started working for Poseidon, still a delivery assistant like you. My body hadn't adapted to the side effects of the cryogenics yet. Before leaving, I promised to take him to see the stars reflected in the frozen lake. I dreamed about it for months, while for me it was only hours. When I came back, my head was throbbing, my muscles were burning. I just wanted Renan to stop jumping and shouting. But he was ecstatic. While I was putting on my shoes, I told him he can go on ahead, that I'd catch up with him. I didn't even notice when my eyes started to close. Only space profiling. Oh boy. When I woke up, he was gone. Oh yeah. Forever. I searched for him for days in the dark zone, in the middle of a blizzard. Even after all these years, I keep walking into that blizzard looking for him, and only to find him in my dreams in cryosleep. Before we left, my husband and I fought because of that. I never told him Renan disappeared because of me. I never told anyone. I thought tampering with the cryogenics would work, that we'd both be okay. 4 months my daughter was inside of me. Those were the only months I didn't feel alone. She turned me into someone else. Now, I don't know who I am anymore. Wait, is something wrong? I think I heard something. Oh, yeah, you have to have a minimum amount of PTSD to get on this ship. Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of trauma. That's actually part of the interview. You need to be careful. I need to tell her. I can't not tell her, because if I don't tell her, she's not gonna know that there's stuff that's gonna attack, that can attack her. Hillis, don't make a sound. What do you mean? Why? I want you to listen to me calmly. Stay quiet. Atalanta was attacked by an infected. What are you talking about, Jazz? Are you saying this just to scare me? Why would I lie to you? Is she alive? She's fine, but you need to be careful. Oh, there goes. There she goes. Emotional overload. I needed to tell her, but shit. No. Is someone here right now? Shh, let's keep your voice down. Espera. Tô ouvindo algo aqui. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. Tô ouvindo algo aqui. Algo sussurrando. Oh my god. I'm just, oh, I think that's how you pronounce it. I can't stand being here anymore. Why are you doing this to me? Hillis, keep it together. Don't make a sound. My god, I need to get out of here. Oh my, that's a huge dude. That's a huge bitch. Ah! Hillis, run! Time is over. I'm running. My god, it's coming after me. It caught me. Let me go. Okay, she dead. Hillis? Oh, answer me, Hillis. A door. I see a door. Get out of there now. I can't close the door, Jazz. Do something. Close the door, Cleus. Cleus, close the door. Jazz, close the door. What's happening, Cleus? Close the damn thing already. I can't hold it anymore. Cleus, do something. Thank God. I thought I was gonna die. My heart is gonna burst out of my chest. Holy shit, holy shit. Never seen anything like that before. Was that what you saw at the Argos door? Is he here? It's not the same. Yeah, he must be another infected. Another one? Wasn't that the one you saw? No, it's not the same one. He's here inside the Argo. There's one of them inside our ship? We're completely surrounded? What are we gonna do? Hillis, the only way we're getting out of here is with our ship. We need the tritium cells. Now more than ever, you all need to get out of there fast. That's what you're gonna do. His eyes, my God, it was like looking at death itself in the face. I don't want to end up like that, Jazz. You won't. How am I supposed to get back with that thing loose out there? Find the cell. We'll find a safe way for you to return. Okay. I'll look for the cell now. Where's the tritium cell? I can't find it anywhere. Calais? What are we gonna do? What do you mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you're the one who's doing it. Mentally destroy your crewmate simulator. You said the tritium would be in the botany lab. The cell is located in the basement of the botany compartment, accessing the security system for the botany's lab hatch. Oh, Calais, what was that? The hatch door has been opened. Oh, no, no, no. What is it, Hillis? The hatch is completely flooded. Can you drain this water somehow? I'll try. Calais? Why was it red? She found a way to forge medical exams and lied to us in her interview. Unfortunately, strange. You need to drain the water from the botany subfloor. Error. I have not found the source of the flooding. There are no corrective measures available, Captain. Damn it. Hillis, I'm not going to be able to drain the subfloor. Sorry, but you're going to have to swim. Swim? In the dark? I won't be able to do it. What, you don't know how to swim? I know how to swim, but I've never swum in the spacesuit. You said you enjoyed zero gravity training session, remember? It's the same feeling. This isn't a training session in a controlled room. There could be anything waiting for me down there. And I can still feel my body pulsing with pain. I'm not going. I didn't want you to have to go down there either, Hillis. How's your oxygen reserve? My tank is still full. I've been saving it until now, remember? Calais? How the fuck was she a flight attendant? They're safety officers, right? Check Hillis' physical condition. Stress level high. Hillis' body is still weakened by the hemorrhage, but she is progressively responding to the medication. Critical stress level, hyperventilation detected. If she continues like this, she will consume the oxygen reserve very quickly. She has plenty of oxygen, but she'll need resources to make the journey back to Argo. Stress to control is a determining factor for success in Wow, I can't read at all. Stress control is a determining factor for success in an aquatic maneuver. I know, Calais. I'll try to calm her down. What's happening, Jazz? Why did you stop talking to me? I was trying to think of another alternative, but we can't waste any more time. You did very well in the training sessions. That's why I hired you. Yeah, I did do well. Calm down. Breathe the oxygen slowly. I have a bad feeling about this. What are you, Star Wars? Atalanta's cell is already enough. She's gonna make it, isn't she? Well, you can't not do it. I can't tell if Atalanta is going to make it or not, or if her cell is even going to work. What I know is that you come very far, you're just steps away from getting the cell, and you're going to make it. My God, I don't have another option, do I? Hillis, calm down. You won't make it hyperventilating like that. The best way to get out of the dark is to hold on to something, isn't it? I'm going down. Good luck, Hillis. Captain? One disaster awakens another. Calais, what is it? What the fuck is going on? Hello? Oh! What the hell is that? Calais is no longer here. Who are you? I am Amicos, the grave occurrences directive of the ship Huron. Huron's god? Why were you activated now? Critical event detected. Emergency protocol initiated. The ship Huron has just suffered an accident. I must guide the captain through emergency procedures. Huron's captain is dead. Huron's captain's been dead for over 30 years. Incorrect information. Registry indicates launch occurred 2 months ago. Your version does not correspond to primary records. You're malfunctioning. Amicos, I want to speak to Calais. Calais attempted to access critical subsystems. Interference classified as hostile intrusion. Calais has been deactivated. You couldn't have done that. My primary directive is to protect Chiron's systems. Initiating security procedure on the botany room hatch. What did you do? I closed the botany room hatch to protect Chiron's tritium cell. Oh, that's not good. No, Hillis is down there. Open the hatch now. I only follow orders from Chiron's captain. Fuck. This is the only thing I can do, I think. I don't think this thing's gonna let me explain what's happening. Oh, shit. Which thing? Fuck. I guess we pretend. Chiron's captain left me in charge of the ship. I'm the captain now. Your vocal pattern is not in Chiron's passenger database. Your version does not correspond to primary records. I'm not lying, I'm the captain of the ship, Argo, part of the Poseidon fleet. Before dying, Chiron's captain named me the new captain in charge of Chiron. Present Captain Roth's access code. Code? I don't have it. Your version does not correspond to primary records. Amicos disconfianza! Disconfianza! I must find Chiron's captain and initiate the emergency protocols. Your data must be corrupted. I cannot assist you in your malicious intentions to remove Chiron's power source. I don't have malicious intentions. I work for Poseidon too. How can I convince you that I'm telling the truth? Security protocols indicate that trusting humans under the influence of intoxicants is statistically imprudent. What are you talking about? Recovering a recording from your pod from Calais' database 43 minutes ago. Oh, shit. We told Calais we had that drink. Fuck. You declared this ingestion of psychoactive substance prior to cryogenics. What does that have anything to do with anything now? I'm not drunk. Cryogenics reduces metabolism, which can extend the cognitive effects of alcohol in the body for periods after awakening from cryosleep. I'll be straight with you. Are you using Bessia? Yeah, I've used it a few times. You admitted to crew member Atalanta Roca the use of the substance Bessia. Your statements are not considered reliable. Fuck. I'm sober. Check the physical readings from my pod. Unable to access the vital data of your pod's occupant. You need to open that hatch now or Hillis is going to drown down there. My only intention is to save us. Intentions shall be verified by objective records. Accessing God Calais' data. And then see for yourself that I'm telling the truth. Records indicate immediate acceptance of responsibility for the ship and crew. The hypothesis of altruistic intent is statistically plausible. Data must be compared with previous behavioral patterns. Analyzing your personal records prior to boarding. What are you doing? I've detected recurring patterns of prolonged absence in your family interactions. You spent 73% of last 7 years on missions away from Wolf. That's part of the job. Job is a functional construct. Absence is a measurable data point. Your husband recorded 142 unanswered messages in the last 3 months prior to boarding. That's actually pretty bad. Honestly, that's pretty fucking bad. You didn't answer 140? That's a lot of messages, girl. I don't agree with Amicos, but shit. You don't understand what it's like to be human. I understand human behavioral patterns. I was trying to protect them. Distance is not a form of protection recognized by humans. The name Renan is mentioned in 468 times in your husband's voice messages. There is no record of the same name in your voice messages. The analysis of your data indicates antisocial behavior. I'm afraid your actions put Chiron's integrity at risk. Bastard, open the hatch! Is ship really coming after her for doing badly in a Yeah. I see you're trying to take over my ship, but have you considered you're a bad spouse? Oh, shit. What's happening now? Captain Jasmina? Where were you? My apologies. I had to camouflage my activities so that Amicus would not perceive my presence. I've managed to deactivate him. Jazz, I managed to get the cell, but the hatch door is closed. What's going on, Jazz? We're gonna get you out of there. You mean I'm trapped down here? The oxygen in my tank is running out. Oh my god, Jazz, water's getting through the tear in my suit. Please, Jazz, I want to get out of here. Calm down, Hills. I'm gonna get you out of there. Cleus, you need to open this damn hatch now. I'm trying, Captain. Cleus! Amicus added a new security layer. The only way to access the system is by using Captain Mark Roth's identification code. I don't have Kieran Captain's password. Think of another alternative. Initiating Kieran's access password recovery module. Oh, we gotta do a fucking CAPTCHA? I've only managed to recover fragments of Kieran Crew's biometric access data. Let me try to identify them then. Fuck. It goes up. There's the one. Should be this one? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe, triangle that goes up. This one? And then bottom circles. This one? Shit! Jazz, for God's sake, open the hatch. My water's filling up my suit. I am trying so hard to save you. I am trying so fucking hard to save you. I don't really know. The angles don't look right. Straight up. Is it this one? Oh, I know your rating, but I can't talk right now. It's this one. Okay. And then, fuck. It's a very stressful situation right now, guys. Honestly, I'm having a lot of issues and situations. Okay? We're having a quite a bit of a time. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Merge selected. Fuck. Hi, everybody. We're dying. Fuck. Shit. Shit ass tits. This one, and then, fucking. I think it's this one. This one looks right. Shit. No. Maybe it's this one. Is it this? No, that one's too angular down. It's got to be this one. It's got to be this one. And then, sometimes I just say words. So honestly, sorry if I said shit ass tits. I really didn't mean it. Okay. If you could just give me a moment to think about my life and the things that are going on with it. Fuck. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. We're gonna die out here. This sucks. Oh, this sucks. Okay, is that one? Is it maybe this one? There's like a triangle right here that I'm trying to like match, and I don't know where it is. I think it's this, but if it's this, then it has to be oh, could be this. Yeah, it could be this one. That goes up like this. Is there a swirl in this one? Goes up like that. There's no swirl. If there's a swirl, it has to be like pretty much perfectly encapsulated. It's not that. This is really, I mean, I'm stressed out. You guys stressed out? I'm stressed out. I feel stressed. Okay? I'm sorry. Honestly, you guys aren't helping me very much right now. Honestly, this is not helpful at all for my... Fuck. She's gonna die out here. She's gonna die out here and it's gonna be my fault. How many tries do we get? I don't know. I honestly have literally no idea. Okay, I think it is this one. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. Could be this one. Could be this one. That's more vertical. And then if that goes like this, then what matches with this up here? A little triangle or something. This one? Which ones do you think? Agreed on bottom left. Yes. Tweed, what do you think? It just auto saves, so I can't do anything else. Also, hello. Who was it? Kim? Kim, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. I'm just very stressed out. I'm very stressed out. I'm so sorry. Kim is an awesome person. Above bottom left too. Okay, this one. This is what I thought. Then confirm this lady's gonna unlive. Kim is awesome, really great streamer. Please go check Kim out on her stream. She's fan. Oh. Okay, it's not that. It can't be this. This is too much. It could be this one. I think it might be that one. No. I do think it's these. We're losing. Far right middle. That's what I tried. I just tried. This is like too high, right? Did I try this already? No. She's gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't feel good. I did this one. It's so hard to tell. Just like angle wise, it's gotta go like this. It's gotta be straight a little bit. This one looks kind of right. It could be this one. Middle left isn't correct. I think this one is correct. This one has to be the top right here. Dead center? No, I did not try that. But does that fit with anything? Bottom left two. These ones. Which means whatever up here, that could be right. Whatever's up here needs to fit with this right here. Which could be this one? This one. She fully, I mean, she fucked it up. She already had some issues. Because we're saying that this one, this is the top right here. This one right here is the bottom. Middle rightmost. This one? This isn't high enough for that circle. Because this would be the one down here, right? So it means the circle would be right here. Which means it needs to be on the circle needs to be on the bottom left, which would be right here or maybe this one. But this is too arched on this side. I'm sorry, I don't know what C1, C4, C5 means right now. You're saying you think it's, hold on, delete this. You think it's this one, this, and this? Incorrect. Shit, man. This doesn't, like, honestly, this one doesn't work because there's no other circle that matches up with it. So let's delete that real quick. So maybe it's C1, C4. Kim, have a good night. Thanks so much for bringing your community here. Sorry you came in at a very stressful time. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and hopefully you have a good night. Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate it. You guess A3. This one. We'll try this first, and then we'll do. Oh my god. It was A3. It was A3. It was C1, C3, A3. Kim with the clutch Clutch. The door's opening. Honestly thought it was it. Thank you, Jazz. I thought it was something like this would be important would be heavier. My suit's filling with water. What do I do now? It's freezing. It's so cold, Jazz. I can't really feel my feet. Is my oxygen gonna run out faster? Bowser, thank you. Adieu. It won't. The suit has a pressure compensation system. Out there, that changes. Pressure and filters won't hold off the toxicity for long. Toxicity? Oxygen in your suit is being contaminated by the CO2 in Lemnos' atmosphere. My God. You're gonna die even with the oxygen tank? You're not gonna die. Hillis, we only have 15 minutes left. The clock is ticking for both of us. Now that you've secured the tritium cell, we're almost out of here. I think the ship's tilt will help me get back faster, but do I have to go back in the dark room again? That thing is waiting for me in there. You're right. Calais? Is there another way, safer one for Hillis? Using Captain Roth's administrator privileges, I will open all of Curon's doors. Excellent. There's an auxiliary corridor within the botany lab that connects directly to the medical facility. It is the best route for crew member Hillis. Door just opened here. Was that you, Jazz? Yes, that's the passage you should... Not all of them. Yeah, exactly. From there, all the doors are open. Got it. Clay, show me Atalanta. Atalanta, do you have the tritium cell? Yeah. Yeah, the chamber door holding the cell just opened. I don't know how you guys pulled it off. You don't even want to know. Long story. Seems like that wasn't the only thing you managed to do. See, the elevator's working now. Really? Yes, and considering our alternatives, this sounds like an invitation. So that's my cue. Now I have to deal with my own demons here. Clay, show me images of the Argo. The intruder is trapped inside the access corridor to the cargo bay. How long will this door hold him? Calais? Oh boy. Yeah, that's on our ship, yeah. Well, the one that Hillis just shut, but I guess where they directed her around it? I guess let's locate Hillis. Remember, Hillis is returning through Curon's cargo bay corridor. Jazz, are you still there? Yeah. Do you really think what I did caused all of this? I don't know. You shouldn't be worrying about that right now. Besides what happened to us, Clay has mentioned that Lemnos is a graveyard for ships. Why did so many ships crash here? Do you think maybe it wasn't what I did, but something on this planet? Something on this planet drawing all these ships here? I mean, I don't know, don't care. Yeah, exactly. You need to focus on getting back soon. I really don't want to hear it. Don't think about it. Just focus on getting back to it. I'm not trying to think about it, but in a way, this place reminds me of Vestige, where I was born. You have family and friends back there? No one I've ever called family or friend, just people forgotten by any concept of civility, abandoned to their fate. With the industries fleeing, Vestige was overrun by a spiral of crime and rats. Rats everywhere, brought from Earth by the industries. The rule in Vestige is everyone fends for themselves, and the weak are left behind. Wow, Hillis. I know what you're thinking. How did a fragile and fearful person like me survive in a place like that? Maybe I survived just because it's just who I am. I clung to the first opportunity I got to get out of there. I'm not proud of the things I did to flee. I don't regret leaving that place behind. There was something on that planet that brought out the worst in you. I mean, yeah. This is all great. Can we talk when we're not gonna die? Problem wasn't the planet, it's the industries that's created social chaos. Hell, this planet somehow expelled the industries as if they were foreign bodies. I've talked too much. You must think I'm crazy by now. I don't want you to stop talking to me. Your voice calms me down. I guess this helps. And Atalanta kind of can figure out herself. Is someone waiting for you on Wolf? No, I only have myself. It's always been that way. Alright, goodbye. I need to talk to Atalanta. Jasmina? Yeah. Are you gonna fire that bitch when we get back to Wolf? Does that even matter now? Shit, look at the clusterfuck we got into because of her. I think you'd better come up with a hell of a punishment for that girl. Sorry if I'm not being creative with my punishments right now. The fact that I'm about to run out of oxygen is killing my creativity. There's more going on. One of them is inside the Argo. What? How'd it get in? Broke through the ceiling of the cargo bay. Damn it! Needs to get out of there, Jasmine. We can't afford any more repairs on the Argo, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to do what's within my reach. Only you can solve this now. There might be risk of contamination out there. We don't have time to figure out what's happening. What about that former Argo crew member who died mysteriously? Was he infected? That was just a story from the past. The person who told me isn't alive to give details. In 12 minutes, you're not gonna solve this shit. Came to Curon to get a tritium cell, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Check Argo safety. The infected is still trapped in the cargo bay access corridor. Is he motionless? I hope he stays that way. Claes? Let's talk to Hillis. Reporting abnormal stress indicators from crew member Hillis. Show me what's happening to her. Hillis, where are you? I don't know. Jazz, there's a child in here. Hillis? Do not follow the fucking ring girl into a dark space. Hillis, I need you to fucking focus up, baby. I need you to hit that girl. I need you to hit that girl in the back of the head. I need you to focus up. I don't give a shit what this girl's doing. It's not a child. I need to get through here. What you talking about, Hillis? You follow the ghost after you give us the battery. Follow strangers into a dark space. Find another... Yeah, find another way. But over here, all the doors are open. Is it one of them? Stay away. She's just a child. She's not one of them. She can't be. Children can't travel in cryogenics. Officially, no. But you found one yourself. The child in the duct, remember? She wasn't supposed to be there either. Someone put her on that air duct. Someone desperate enough to risk everything, even her life. She looks real. She isn't your daughter. I mean, don't fucking, it's not her. It was 0 points. She's not human. Look at her. She hasn't moved once since you arrived, not even cried. A scared child would make noise. There's another corridor right here. Hillis, stay alert. It's closed. Okay, Hillis. Looks like a facial recognition door. We'll be able to open it with Claes. Don't move from there. Did you hear me? Yes. Claes? Ah, shit. Said all the doors are open. Analyzing. Analyzing splines. Retrieving biometric data from Curon's crew. Fuck. Data corrupted. Partial recovery of authorized facial data in the system. Make haste, fight the seconds. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you assing? Are you shitting? Shitting me right now? So it's gonna be this one. Because that's like this part of the face, I think. This has got to be up here. Oh, maybe it's this girl. Is it this girl? And then it's just the mouth. Nose and mouth, which would be this girl. Fuck. Nope. Okay, so it's got to be this one, because it's a left eye for sure, because of the hair. It needs hair. And then I think it's this one, because positioning on the face would suggest it would be here, not. Although maybe it's this. Wait. It's either this or this. It's one of these two. Is it below the eye or at the eye? You think her bangs are wrong? So you think it's this one? This one looks like the right angle. B1? That looks like the right angle. And the bottom has to be one of these. Right? Which I think it would be this one. Fuck. Do it again. Nope, delete that. Maybe we'll do this. Yes, okay. We got it. This lady, Zhan Wenlin. Work, Jazz. Door's open. Get out of there, Hillis. Calais? Far from the nightmare. Good. Look at Atalanta. Returning through the cryogenics access corridor, Captain. Hey, Jasmine, are you still there? Yeah, I'm here. It's kind of strange being the legendary Chiron, isn't it? Why? It's just that the ship looks like a damn haunted pirate ship. It's a pirate ship. Don't they teach anything about Earth in those colony schools? Learn about the place we were born. Wolf 1061C. Jeez, am I the only one with a bit of culture in this crew? Back on Earth, a pirate ship was a type of ship that engaged in various crimes. And there was legend that, whenever a ship sank tragically, souls of the whole crew were cursed. Wandering across ocean like souls forever. You know why the souls were cursed? I have no idea. Because the crew members were betrayed and killed, got it? Got it. You think Chiron's accident wasn't just because of mechanical failure? Seems to me that something else happened here. My mother used to tell me these horror stories to teach me a lesson. Old lady was right. Do you tell horror stories to your daughter? She doesn't believe in those things anymore. It's 13 now. All she thinks about is leaf cutters. Leaf cutter? Yeah, leaf cutter ants. She has an ant farm. Promised to bring fire ants from Earth for her when I came back. You were thinking of bringing ants on board our ship, weren't you? Ants can carry thousands of diseases, not to mention being a nuisance. Ants would be the least of our problems right now, Atalanta. My daughter is fixated on going to Earth and becoming a biologist. So her thing isn't horror stories, it's fairy tales. I know it's going to be difficult for her, but I promised her. I've been saving a lot of money for her to attend college on Earth. Wait, no they can't. And how would she even support herself on Earth? 1 month's rent there is almost a whole year's worth of work. I'll find a way. I promised her. I still have time to save up a good amount of money. Seems like an impossible thing to happen. Do you really want her to go to Earth? Focus on the mission, Atalanta. Okay. Pretend I didn't say anything. Captain Jasmina, what is it now? I've concluded the investigation you requested regarding Hillis's pod being linked to the Argo's route deviation. And what's the conclusion? Your suspicions were correct. The sedation settings on Hillis's pod created a conflict. This caused the Argo's computer to recalculate the planned route to Earth. Hillis altered critical navigation parameters. At least it's not my fault. We know who to blame. We know who. I mean, I don't think I wanted it to be her fault, but I wanted it to be someone's fault. I wanted it to be someone's fault. I don't know. It kind of seems like humans can get cordyceps in this universe. Yeah. This is not my fault. I would never forgive myself if I'd caused this. Cause does not necessarily imply guilt, Captain. You can't understand what guilt feels like, my friend. Guilt is more persistent than a mistake. Thank you. Thank you for what? The experience of working with you has made me realize your fears and insecurities, and how they affect the success and failure of deliveries. You're just a machine. You don't understand human behavior. More complicated than you can imagine. Well, I was only improving my report. One day Poseidon will replace us with machines like you. Maybe then there will be fewer errors and fewer jobs. May I then conclude my report by holding Hillis responsible for the accident? I will attach the transcript of your conversations, especially the one where crew member Hillis admits what she did. Honestly, you kind of have to. I'm not going to take the blame for this. I didn't do this. She literally did it. She literally did it. I mean, I honestly, in this run, I'm going to allow it. It's not fair for Hillis to take no responsibility for what she did. Thank you, Captain Jasmina. Thank you. Thank you for completing the investigation, Calais. One less problem for us to worry about. Poseidon appreciates your collaboration in improving deliveries. 7 minutes until I become just another lost data point. Show me Atalanta. Why is she still there? How'd you know so much about the Curon? I was born on Earth, lived through all that history, saw Curon depart with my grandfather on board. I'm sorry. Nah, I barely knew him. From the stories my mother told me, he was a real jerk. So, it doesn't really matter. First, everyone was excited about this whole industrial colonization of space and the promise of preserving planet Earth. What do you mean? At the time, industrial colonization was presented with a different spin from what you hear today. Earth wasn't the paradise you know. Everyone wore masks due to pollution, water was stank, scarce, there were hardly any trees. Like in Wolf? People like you and me thought that after cleaning up Earth we could return and enjoy paradise. It took a while for them to realize what was happening. So that she could get on the ship, Strange, Hillis did something to her cryopod, like entered new parameters, and that fucked with the navigation system in the entire ship. Because she hid her pregnancy and did a bunch of stuff to her cryopod settings so that it hopefully wouldn't affect her pregnancy, but Big Shots didn't just want to kick the industries out of Earth, they also wanted to kick us out. It was a trap and we fell right into it. Do you regret leaving Earth? I'd only regret it if the choice were mine. After my grandfather disappeared, our family went bankrupt. Even after the Curon vanished, you still had the courage to travel to a colony planet? Like I said, didn't have much choice, and at that time, cryogenics was known to be safe. It ain't more than that. Cryogenics was glamorized. Till then, only the rich had access to such travel on tourist cruises. Do you know about the cryogenics cult? Samus? Exactly. Those who believe they can communicate with the dead during cryogenics, they're banned from traveling on warp ships. Well, at that time they weren't. Everyone had their own reason to leave Earth. Religion, work, eco-activism, curiosity. Nowadays, the only reason is money. More precisely, the lack thereof. You try to convince yourself that you're doing this for your family. But the reality is it's all about the money. Okay, let's talk to Hillis. Thanks to being a bummer, Atalanta. Jazz, are you still there? Yeah, what's wrong? The image of that boy's body in the air duct. I can't get it out of my head. Sorry, I just need to talk for a bit. Try to focus on why you're there. You can't afford to get more stressed right now. Not a machine, Jazz. I'm holding a lot in right here. That boy, he could have been my daughter. A trapped child. That's what I was carrying inside me. I mean, what kind of future did I think I could give her? I don't have a home. I can barely feed one person. Can't fight fate. This was what was meant to happen now. So this is my fate? To live alone in hell? No, I meant that life sometimes spirals out of control. The price I pay when my life spirals out of control is different from the price you pay. We both ended up in the same hole, at the same crossroads. Pitting yourself, I mean, honestly, that's what it is. Girl, we are suffocating. Yeah, you made these choices. Pitting yourself won't make this hole any shallower. Alright, talk to Atalanta. It's returning through the cryogenics access door. Why, Atalanta, please! Can you please keep going? Captain, have you ever seen something rot? What kind of question is that, Hillis? It's just a question. I was 9 years old. Neighbor next door had a dog. Big, shaggy. Owner was big and shaggy too. He'd pull on the dog's lips back with his fingers every time we passed the house. He'd show us those shiny black gums and say that one day he'd let the dog loose on us. Just to hear the sound of our bones being gnawed on. It's horrible. One day we decided to... Okay, me and my cousin and two other kids from the street, we opened the fence and cornered it near a ditch. And it fell. It didn't get back up. You killed a dog?! No one wanted to tell the adults. They chose me to watch over it. Watch over it? Hold on. Could you make this woman worse? I mean, honestly, the dog was like, she was using the dog as a threat, but like, what the fuck? Make sure no one would find it. Went there every day after school. At first, it just looked like it was sleeping. Then the smell started. Have you ever smelled rotting meat? Hillis. It's sweet, sour, sticks to your throat, and the belly started to bloat like a balloon. One day it burst. It was the wettest sound I've ever heard. Stop. Flies came after that. A lot of them. And magnets took months. Skin darkened, the eyes vanished, bones started to show. I just kept watching it all. Why are you telling me this? Captain, bodies on the Curon. What about them? They don't look like that. 30 years. 30 years should leave nothing but bones. Maybe some dried tissue, but not that. They look like they're just sleeping. I don't want to talk about this anymore, Hillis. So Hillis has a track record of murder. Like, notice that the dog died? Apparently, they didn't know that they killed the dog, I guess. They knew the dog went away. Yeah, crazy. Create a video link with Atlanta. Oxygen is almost out. How much is left? Only have 4 minutes left now. Hurry up. That's not good. No, it's not good. Hurry up. Oh my god, he's in. What happened, Clayus? I can't see it. Did it break another door? I'm verifying the hostile intruder's location, Captain. I found damage to the entrance of a ship's recycling duct. Is it inside? I do not have visual feed from inside the Argo's recycling system. I have identified movement in the cryohelium recovery facility. What is he doing? He is gnawing on the cables of the ship's cryohelium recycling system. Will this cause any critical damage to the ship? Negative. Our cryohelium reserves are sufficient to power the crew's cryosleep until we reach Earth. But could he could cause critical damage while he's on the loose on the Argo, couldn't he? If he accesses the engineering core and the main core. Jesus Christ. What happens if he damages the engineering core? The engineering core is responsible for Argo's door opening communications. You won't be able to control Argo's doors? Precisely. If he damages the main core. Main core is responsible for my system's processing. So it could kill you? I am not alive, Captain. Just a figure of speech. Understood, Captain. Without you, would I have the autonomy to control the ship from my pod? The ship's main computer lacks sufficient power to operate. As long as the tritium cell remains compromised, mine is the only system capable of controlling the Argo. You better have a plan right now, Calais. The captain may attempt to invert the cryohelium recycling system. Invert to overheat? What would that do? The result would be an expulsion of a steam jet at approximately 447 miles per hour. Given the hostile intruder's current position, the impact would be lethal. Improvised cannon. Let's try it. Viability of the plan depends on the intruder's current position. You must remain close to the piping. I understand. We need to be fast. Or he decides to gnaw on something else. Oh, God, I have to do this really fast. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Oh. That looks right. That looks right. Oops. Nope. I had it for a second, and then I didn't. Okay, that's overheating. Close, and then Pollux. Huh? These are actually not so bad. Oh my god, I clicked on the wrong fucking tile. Uh-huh. 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 That one. Fucking ass titties. Keep clicking the wrong tile. Okay, got it. Is it gone? Scanning for intruder. It is still located within the cryohelium recovery plant. It was thrown to the other side of the room. Is it dead? Intruder shows no apparent vital signs. Finally, we're rid of it. You can probably survive a couple more minutes without oxygen. Yeah. Captain Hillis is attempting contact with the Argo. Hillis? Why isn't the door opening? What's the problem? I don't know. When we came in, it was open. Now it's locked. Hillis, what's happening? I don't know. Let's check the problem with the Kieran's entrance door. Kieran's power has started to collapse. Of course, we removed both tritium cells. How did I not think this would happen? Please, I want to speak with Atalanta. Atalanta, are you still on the Kieran? No need to push. I'm almost there. It's not that. Hills is still inside. Kieran's shutting down. She can't get through the main door. Are you asking me to drop everything and go back to save her? I have 2 minutes. We took all the... I kind of don't want to leave her. She should suffer the consequences. But, like, we can't just, like... This is my own moral quandary, right? Because she caused this. But I'm also a captain. So, like... Yeah, we can't leave her behind. You die suffocated. Is that what you want? What do you suggest? First, don't kill the one piloting the ship. Second, leave Hillis there. Are you crazy? It was a joke. Just a joke. Calm down. Let's improvise. Must be another way for her. Thermal radiator duct. Duct doesn't connect to the exterior. Duct doesn't, but the radiators have a hatch. The opening is manual. It's made for maintenance from the outside. Today it's going to work for getting out from the inside. Okay, you're welcome. Check me Hillis again. Do you see any duct with spiral holes? Wait a second. Yes, I found one. That's going to be your way out. It won't be easy for you to be in such a tight space. I just want to get out of here. Can you open it? Yes, I'm in. Damn, it's too hot in here. I thought the heating would be off by now. Something's wrong. I'm going back to the hall. Oh! Oh, well, you might be dead. There's one of them in here. I won't make it. I won't go back. Get out of there now. I'm trying. The heat is slowing me down. Turn off the heating, Jazz. Now. Calais? Shut down the heating on Chiron now. Digital control for the Chiron's heating system is damaged. Initiating system recovery process. My oxygen is dying. Oh boy, here we go. It's fucking Amicos again. Oh boy. Shit. Amicos. Jasmina, are you still on Chiron? Amicos, I need to shut down the heating on Chiron. Chiron is missing its tritium cells. I assume your crew were successful in stealing them. We didn't steal them. Hills is getting hard to breathe. The metal in the duct is hot. Too hot. Hills, hang in there. Then explain. Why should I help you? My crewmate has a tritium cell inside the heating duct. If she dies there, the cell stays trapped in the thermal system. You'll never recover it. I detect tritium emissions in the duct. Your claim appears to be valid. But there is a logical problem. If I shut down the heating, nada impede suas tripulante de fugir com a célula. What? I don't know what that says. Why is some of it in Spanish? Trusting is risky, but without trust, the loss is certain. Exactly. Nothing prevents it. So you have to choose. A risk now, or accept a certain loss of the cell. A decision-making dilemma under uncertainty. I'm evaluating scenarios. Probability of recovering the cell if I shut down the heating, 41%. Not making it that fast. She's getting closer. Amicos, shut down the heating. Your negotiation has failed. I'm not negotiating anymore. I'm protecting Chiron. From which threat? Amicos. Elaborate. Oh, yeah. Chiron's losing power. You're keeping the heating active. Even without enough tritium cells, this reduces ship survival time. Heating protects the human crew. You suggest that I'm compromising Chiron's survival. Why would an intruder point out such a flaw? I don't know which one is supposed to be there. How did Hillis make it into adulthood? I'm just wondering. Because I made the same mistake. Explain. I made choices that led to my crew to all of this because I couldn't be what they needed me to be. Do you acknowledge that your crew would have performed better without your existence? No. I did what I had to do as captain. Your denial weakens your empathetic line of reasoning. You're not endowed with empathy. Reevaluating primary directive. Preserve Chiron. More operational existence is reducing the probability of survival. Correction required. Powering down Amicos. No! Shut down the heating first! Oh, Captain, how may I be of assistance? What happened to Amicos? Amicos, I've not identified any activity from Curon's god. Yeah, I have. Heating shutdown for Curon completed, Captain. Doesn't matter, connect me to Hillis. It's hot, but more bearable. I managed to leave it behind. See the exit already. Finally! Never thought I'd be this happy to see so much snow. My oxygen supply is empty. My god. I only have the oxygen left inside the pod. Run. Please hurry up, both of you. Please show me where the intruder is. Oh, you bitch! Oh, this bitch is right here. Oh my god. He's here. How? How do you reach the cryogenics bay? Clayus, overload the cryogenic cooling. Clayus, let's freeze him out. Ah, it's not gonna work! I'm sorry, but the power is insufficient to adjust the climate in the cryosleep room. Oh, Clayus, do something. Atalanta and Hillis must be close by now. I want to speak to one of them. Power is also insufficient to establish external communication. Oh, no, no. Show me images from the outside. They need to be here by now. Where are they? Atalanta, Hillis, please. Don't leave me here. Help. Clayus? Clayus, answer me. Clayus? Someone help me. Oh, I don't like this. I can't breathe. I can still hear the sound of the snow outside. It sounds like a whisper. A calm whisper. I'm going to sleep now, aren't I? The sound of the snow stopped. It's so quiet here. Sorry, Amanda. I'm tired. I tried everything to get back home. But I need to sleep now. Oh? What? They got the batteries in. Power's back? Initializing Calais. Calais, are you there? Calais? Yes, Captain. Show me the intruder. What happened to him? I do not know, Captain. He collapsed at the exact moment the Curon's engines ceased completely. A connection between the Famish and the Curon. Are you saying there's a vital connection between the Famish and the Curon? Simply reporting the available data. This doesn't make sense. Maybe it does. God, I thought they wouldn't make it. Good to see you again, my friend. Calais, where are Atalanta and Hillis? They are at the main thrusters, installing the tritium cell. You guys did it. Did it work? Is the Argo's power restored? A few more seconds, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. Thank you. Holy shit, we actually did it. And your oxygen? To the brim. God damn it, I could kiss you right now. Save that emotion for Earth. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, what about the famished one inside? How are we gonna get him out? He's gone. Gone? What do you mean? I'll explain later. Well, he's not gone. He's literally laying there. You guys have to dispose of him. Thank God everything worked out. Yeah, girl, you can breathe a sigh of relief because we fixed the colossal mess you made. Take it easy. You're gonna coddle her now? We survived. That's what matters now. Please don't tell anyone about what happened. I need this job. Fuck it. I just want to sleep now and forget all this. Let's head into the ship. Want to get the hell out of here. Open the door. Open the Argo's door, Calais. Before allowing crew members to board the Argo, quarantine protocols must be followed. Oh shit. Atalanta got hurt by the... They both did. What protocols? Crew members had direct contact with infected individuals. We must place them in quarantine to eliminate any possibility of contamination. We don't have time for quarantine, Calais. Open the door. First, the captain will have to investigate whether the crew members are infected. They already risked themselves for me. I should let them in. Your well-being and the well-being of the crew is at risk. What are the chances of them being contaminated? If they spent 1 hour in a contaminated environment, the chances are 85%. I don't know if they are. Honestly, at this point, it's a risk I'm willing to take. We just got to get home. Can we just lock them in a room? Yeah, right? Fuck, what do we do now? We're like almost there. I think they went through enough. In my opinion. I don't know if they were exposed to contamination. I need the captain to cautiously judge the risk of allowing the crew to board the ship. This is the protocol of situations of biological hazard. Hillis, please just open the door. Hillis, wait. Calais said that before opening the door, I need to make sure neither of you has been contaminated. Shit. You don't know how this contamination works. Hillis, your suit was cut, wasn't it? Chaz, wait a second. Atlanta, your suit has also been compromised. The entire time you were breathing the same air as the famished. Said you turned off your suit's oxygen supply for a while. So what? That might have been enough to expose you to the famished. Feeling fine, I wasn't contaminated. Let me in. Claes? When the intruder appeared, you were able to identify that he was infected. Can you perform a scan to see if they are contaminated? The diagnosis of contamination in its early stages is not possible. This has to be a way for us to be sure. What could happen if I let someone who's contaminated onto the ship? Okay. They are dead. You no longer have any living children. That is what I did. What does that mean, Calais? Medea Protocol. What? Amicos? I am God. Disaster occurrence manager occurrence manager of the ship of Argo. There's something wrong with you, Calais. What do I do now? I think I'd let them both in. Okay, both of you can come in. Have you completely lost it? She might be contaminated. We're not leaving anyone behind. No one. You might be contaminated too. Screw it. Let's just get inside. Let's open the airlock door. Captain, the engines are ready for departure. Route set for planet Earth. Argo will reach its destination in approximately 53 days. Cryogenics process will begin in 1 minute. My system will now be deactivated. Control of the Argo will be entirely at your disposal until potential disaster occurs, Captain. Thank you, Claes. It was a pleasure working with you, Captain. Have sweet dreams. Hillis, Atalanta, get ready. In a few minutes, we're going into cryo sleep. It's famished on the floor right next to our pods. Why didn't you take it outside? It's not going to wake up. It's not? Because it was never awake. The thing was linked to the Curon in a way that even Calais can't explain. It stopped when she stopped. So you think we killed the Curon? Or she finally found rest. Whatever was tied to her found rest along with her. Can it infect us? I don't believe so. Every inch of my body is aching. Worst pain is in your conscience, kid. The guilt. When you rest and all the wounds are healed, they'll still be there, eating away at you like pure acid. Let's try to go at least 1 minute without feeling the constant catastrophe. Can we do that, Ada? I just want to sleep and not dream about anything that happened here. Thank you. You both saved my life. What's gonna happen to me when they find out what I did? I mean, it is your fault. It's her fault, not our fault. I guess I say I won't be the one to judge you, Hillis. You saved my life. That's what I'll remember. That's exactly what I'm going to tell them. Thank you. Unbelievable. We all deserve forgiveness. When we get to Earth, we'll find out whether we deserve it or not. Probably jail. A lot of jail. Long jail. Let's see what happens here. Hey, my brother again. Renan? Sis, it's already getting dark. Can we go back home now? Yeah, let's go home. They all sleep the sleep that rests weary bodies. That's it? Are we gonna get a cutscene at the end? I don't know. I don't know if that was good either. That was a cool game, but that wasn't a very satisfying... Okay. I don't know what the implication of that ending is. Because it's your brother saying that... he's saying that we need to go home. Which is confusing. Because... that's a thinker. Oh, we have the... Okay, I was wondering what that red was. Huh. I feel like we have a lot to think about. Okay, so the good... I like the story of the game. Very interesting way to reveal character, right? Really cool, interesting, very consistent characters, which I like. Between both... regardless of action, the actions that they took, both characters were very, very consistent with what they were doing the entire time that we were in the game. Atalanta was very strong, headstrong, a little bit stubborn. Hillis was just naive and needing to get away, but she did a lot of things that she shouldn't have. And we just wanted to go home, but we always also have made mistakes in the past. It's very strong characters, but too bad I fucking hate them. Yeah, I mean, it's three very, very different types of characters, right? So I think it's interesting, but I thought the gameplay was cool. I just liked how the story played out in general. I kind of hope they're not infected. I think it leaves you with the sense of that. I think there are other endings. From what I read in the forums, is that I believe there are at least 3 different endings, but I don't know what all they are. So we could potentially play this again. It's a matter of if we want to do that. But Ada is a real one. She's great. Man, that was a cool game. I really, really like that. You guys let me know in the Discord whether you would want me to run that back on Thursday, because we were going to play this over 2 nights because I didn't know how long it was. But I don't know whether I am really needing to go back and do it again. Unless you guys want to, I don't mind. I just think this has a very interesting narrative. But in any case, if you like this video, go forth and be nerdly. See you in the next video. Hit that like button and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.